start of the circle and then on around.
Yeah, looks like everyone's here.
Okay, go ahead and drop the cauldron. Get your flask, get your flask. You don't have a potion cauldron, do you? Just the flask?
Yeah, just the flask.
Does anybody need potions? Does anyone not have tempered potions? Well, you're not getting 100. So I'll take that as a no. So nobody should not be potting. Everyone should have all of their pot usages. Okay, so I think the marks look fine. One moment here. It's 9 o'clock now. Oh, I think we burnt through the ones I had in the guild bank. Do we need some to craft?
I think Vero's had some.
Okay, I don't remember how many we actually
Oh, I
had.
have feast. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, yeah, that's
I was
right.
messing with some weird stuff.
Yep, all good. Go ahead and put feast down.
Hello. So I'm watching from Mark's POV. It looks like notes sent, everything. You guys send a ready check. I'm going to do some shot calling. Oh, don't forget the buff, Silver. I'm going to be doing some shot calling. See how that goes. I'm going to try to shot call like we shot called in Kraken to alleviate some confusions as you guys are doing some pulls. You can start a pull timer whenever you're ready. So it's going to be a little bit of adjustment for you guys. One thing I want to say is you do need Hunter's Mark out, and it needs to be on Alyssa Darksorrow. You should not pull off of targeting Alyssa Darksorrow, who's marked as a skull on the right-hand side, for the entire fight.
5,
The only
4,
time you don't target
3,
her is when
2,
you are
1.
in the intermissions when you can't. But you target her 100% of the time.
Group 1 catch in 8.
Don't forget about your
Apotheosis in 8.
3, 2, 1.
should have a left and right side for the fractures now. So make sure if you're assigned left and right, you're grabbing them. And you're gonna follow the boss here.
Divine him in 8.
Follow, follow, follow. Go, go, go.
Halo
So
in
the
8.
ones that are
Two.
a little bit further away.
1,
Get ready for pull-in.
3, 2, 1.
First one is melee.
Soak.
Give to Jahar in 8.
Here are your... second one's immune.
Dispel.
3,
And third one is ranged. Make sure you're in it. Okay, that's where you have it. Gotcha. Watch out, there's gonna be one kind of near melee. Okay, good job. Follow the boss, follow the boss. You're gonna soak the ones a little bit further out, a little bit, and then you're gonna soak the ones that are closer after you get pulled in. Here comes the pull in, and you're gonna spread for soaks. First one is immunity.
Soak.
Second one is range soak.
Dispel.
Third one is range soak. All three you'll need to move off a little bit.
Fractures.
Alright, if you have the debuff, make sure you're not playing
Halo
near
in
the finger soak. If you are a healer with it, please run to the outside real quick.
Three,
Grab it, that'll res
2,
worm.
1.
If you're a healer with it, please soak that last one. Okay, thank you. Alright, so when we go to this intermission, the one thing I noticed, oh yeah, you guys need to group up. So you need to be going towards the person with your chain, and then go to your mark. So once you get to your mark, the person who's the center of the chain should be on the mark. There should be one person split left and one person split right from the mark.
Personals in 8.
Somebody needs to be on diamond. There's nobody on
3,
diamond.
2, 1.
Right, after this intermission,
Two.
Symbol
go
of
back
hope in
to
2.
targeting
Pick up from Moosh in
Dark
8.
Sorrow.
Empowered.
Watch out for the tank frontal, it's about to come out.
3, 2, 1.
Make sure you get those fractures quickly. Get ready to follow the boss.
Apotheosis in 8.
Follow, follow, follow. Orc needs
Halo
to pass
in
off his
8.
debuff. Okay, there we go.
3, 2, 1.
Pull-ins in 4.
3, 2, 1.
Watch Pykel.
Right. First soak is melee. Second soak range. Watch out for the overlap.
Dispel.
Third is range. Both you'll need to move it further out.
Give
so
to
you can
Jahar
get
in
to
8.
it. It's gonna be hard to get to.
3, 2,
Work on
1.
transferring those debuffs over. Follow the boss. Follow the boss. You want to soak the ones that are kind of mid-range around, and then after the pull-in, get the ones that are inside. Here comes the pull-in. Get ready for it. First one's going to be melee. Make sure it goes over melee.
Soak.
Second one is ranged.
Dispel.
Third one is ranged. Don't be on top of each other. I want you guys to keep playing through till the next intermission. You should still be targeting Dark Sorrow.
Divine him
Take
in
over
8.
for Medalist in group 1.
3,
Halo in 8.
2, 1.
And I don't know who we can do for Pykel.
3,
Everybody push a health
Two.
stone or health pot right now to get rid
One.
of your healing debuff.
Skull.
So get to the people in your group first, run to the people in your group first, then go to your marker. Right, once
Healers
you're in your
watch below.
marker, you mostly plant and you don't spin these things around too much. Push personals. We should have an APT
Personals
assigned here
in
as
8.
well.
3, 2, 1.
Sorry, I had to unspec. I'll do it next pool for sure.
Sounds good. I want you guys to
Just
play
now.
through as long as you have people alive. Go back to targeting
Pick
Dark
up
Sorrow,
from
make
Moosh
sure
in
the
8.
bosses stay stacked up. Watch out for the
3,
I-beam.
2, 1.
I'll pick up these fractures. We have a couple melee dead.
Mark, can you take this? My
Apotheosis
fault.
in 8.
Sure, I pinged
3,
myself.
2, 1.
Soak the ones around first.
Halo in 8.
Dispel Latifa. It'll just jump to
3,
somebody. It's fine. Just dispel
2,
Latifa. Thank
1.
you. First one is melee.
Soak.
Second one is immune.
Dispel.
Third one is range, and both sets of range can get in this if they need to help out.
Give to Jahar in 8.
Alright, you guys almost let that 4-man die.
3, 2, 1.
Alright. Just dispel kite it, it's fine, it'll bounce to someone. Follow the boss. Keep targeting dark soak, keep soaking, keep soaking. I'm seeing people with soaks not in a purple puddle. Why are you not in a purple puddle? Get to those purple puddles. First one is melee, second one is immune. Third one is ranged. Both sets of range can be in it. Do not taunt, save your onk.
Personals in A.
Dispel Noli, dispel Orc. Just send it, guys, trust me.
3,
You're not gonna get this, isn't a kill,
2,
just dispel Orc.
1.
Symbol of hope in A.
Keep targeting Dark Sorrow.
3,
Halo in A.
2, 1.
Alright, this is gonna be the intermission, you'll move to the
3,
center.
2,
This is the intermission we're trying to
1.
skip, but just in case you didn't skip it, I want you guys to practice. You're gonna go left as soon as it lands. The default is left, not right. Yeah, you guys, yeah. So you want to land in the center. The moment the circle appears, you want to run to the left of here. You stay back, stay back, you stay back, you stay back, stay back, stay back, stay back. None of you are staying back.
Pick up from
watching you
Mushin
run into
A.
the
I
fire.
tried.
Okay. So let's talk about that a little bit.
3, 2, 1.
Go ahead and die if you're still alive.
Don't forget
The
to
default is
respect
always-
APT.
I'm trying.
Yep.
Second wind.
So the goal there is to kill her before that happens. If you have to play it, you run to the center. When the moment the circle appears, you run left of the circle. You wait there. If she leaps across the room, you stay still with your back against the wall. You don't run forward, you literally stay where you are. She'll do one more jump, probably either to your left or your right. If it's to your right, you run right along the edge of the wall. If it's to your left, you run left against the edge of that wall. Let's see something. Everybody's top damage done should be Dark Sorrow. Making sure that's the case.
It looks like.
It does look like it, yep.
Yep. I think Blood Wrath was just a smidge high, but outside of that, I think everyone was still blasting the shit out of Dark Sorrow.
Yeah, I personally messed up forgetting to swap back after intermission, so probably that happened to a few people too.
Set your focus.
Oh, yes.
Set your focus as
Yeah,
dark,
yeah.
and then that way you can just always kind of hit it or retarget it easily.
The other thing that I want to talk about a little bit there is that the other ones were fairly high. Now you had multiple dead earlier in the fight. That's going to cause issues. But you should be in your full cleave builds, your full AoE builds. And then for our tanks, I know it's hard to keep her because she casts the thing as you move, but it's very important that you keep her in the center of the three bosses, so that cleave does naturally hit all three bosses. Dark Sorrow, the one marked with skull, needs to be put in the middle of the three bosses at all times. She cannot be off to the side, or a lot of cleave won't hit all three of them.
Got it.
Get a ray check. Evoker buff again. Good first pull.
Yeah.
You've cursed us.
Glorm, don't
Polish
die to
trash.
tank
5,
mechanics.
4, 3, 2,
People don't die to blade
1.
dance.
Empower.
Let's bleed out. It's okay.
Make
Apotheosis
sure
in
we're
A.
using our pots.
Group 1 catch in A.
There's some culprits of
3, 2,
So see how
Sure,
Dark
one.
Throat isn't in the middle of the three of them right now? So all the cleave that people are trying to do off of her isn't hitting them. And now it got moved even further away from the other two. Dark Star needs to be put in the middle of the three of them.
Yeah, there.
Divine him in A.
Chase the boss.
3,
Halo in A.
2, 1,
Do the ones that are a little bit further away first. After
3,
the pull-ins, get the ones
2,
that are closer by.
1.
First one is immune.
Soak.
Second
Give
one
to
is
Jahar
ranged.
in
You can
A.
put it toward melee though, because melee can soak it.
Dispel.
Third is immune. Make sure you
3,
flash heal yourself.
2, 1.
Range
There's
There's
Be
a
careful
fracture
about
still up.
that.
Let's make sure we grab it. Whoever's assigned to right, I believe that's to right.
It was
You
middle.
have to get that fracture. Okay, chase the boss. You have a thing over you. You need to be soaking at all times. First one is melee.
Soak.
Second one is ranged.
Dispel.
Third one is immune.
Ball didn't get it.
Go ahead and die, guys. You can stand in the frontal.
Yeah, we want.
Halo in A.
Range, make sure you're watching fractures.
3,
The pull before
2,
Meadows had a double stack, so
1.
make sure we're not doing that, because that'll, especially as a clothy, that'll kill you every time.
Yeah, sorry, I got clipped by a cone there. That was my bad early on.
Frontals will kill you. Every time. You gotta dodge them all.
Who is the primary left soak, and who's the primary right soak for the fractures? I know there was
I'm
an
left.
assignment somewhere.
That
I
one,
heard
they,
Heroes is primary right.
that one
Okay.
they spawned really weirdly offset.
Yeah, they made a triangle.
Center.
So it was basically like, yeah, I got the one that was to me the furthest right, but it was also offset, so it was screwed up on left,
Okay.
on
And
right
the
and
tanks,
middle.
tanks are claiming center every time, correct?
If that happens again, I'll just
Trying to, yeah.
grab it from our one.
Okay.
All right. Get a full timer. Or sorry, rate check. I apologize. Oh, okay, that's fine too. Full timer. Make sure we're buffed.
5,
If
4,
we could do 15-second
3,
full timers, please.
2, 1.
Empowered.
Group 1 catch in A. Apotheosis in A.
Dark Sorrow has to be in the center of the three
3,
of them.
2,
She can't be where she is
1.
right now. You've got to move her to the center. There you go. Whoever the off tank is needs to get the other one.
Divine him in A.
Let's follow the boss.
3,
Halo in A.
2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Dark Sorrow back in the center of the three of them. He's still not there. Here comes Chain.
Soak.
Give to Jahar in A.
Sorry, second one's immune. I apologize. Second one's immune. And third one is anybody who
3,
can get in.
2,
The first two are immune.
1.
Make sure we're getting the spells done. Follow the boss. Bonk.
Watch the front.
That's right on melee, careful. Right, here comes the chain, get ready for it. First one's melee. Second one's immune, you can shield yourself.
A tunnel is softening. I'm gonna.
Dispel.
take
Third
the
one
thing
is
back.
range.
Watch the
Watch out,
front.
that's right on the group. If you have the soak,
Halo
please
in
don't
A.
play. Well, yeah. If you have the soak, please do not play anywhere near the
3,
group. You need to be
2,
5 yards away.
1.
I think they're
Alright,
also
you're gonna
the other way.
find your group first.
Moon.
Run to your group first, then go to your spot. Make sure you're targeting dust blaze now. Whoever's on moon with the soak, can you run back there and soak while you're doing this mechanic too?
Personals in A.
Nope, if you're the person with the marker, you can't run out like
3,
that. If you're the
2,
center person, you have to
1.
stay on your marker.
X, 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 X.
2,
Symbol of hope in
Alright.
2.
Wheels to the very
Pick
end.
up from
Go ahead and
Lucian
die.
A.
So,
3, 2,
Triangle side.
what I
In
this
between
is
triangles.
this is
Moon.
gonna be some issues that I've been seeing that maybe people don't understand with the chain.
Apotheosis
If
in
you are
A.
the center person in the chains,
Halo
you
in
are
A.
on the marker, you play around
3,
the marker. You do not run to Egypt because one person is going to be on your left and one person's going to be on your right. And they can just decide how it is when they set it up, and those are the people who should be running out to the edges of the chains to grab one that's maybe a little bit further away or in between some markers. But
You
if
just
you
have to
are
trust
the
your
center,
friends.
Yep. If you are the center of the three chains, you play around the marker. You do not eat yourself around the place. Also, I understand that you guys are using some markers to dispel ire, but you guys can't be dispelling yourselves right on top of the melee stack. You are baiting eradicates onto the entire melee stack. You need to be dispelling 25 yards away from the bosses at a minimum. You guys have your ping assist, so it's going to be telling you your assist, warning, whatever you guys have, but you guys can't be playing right on top of the bosses while you're doing that. What were you going to say, Dom?
I have a question. So with the tanks getting the middle fracture for the other tank, is that supposed to be done after the I-beam? Because fracture comes out like a nanosecond before the I-beam comes out, and I feel like if I try to get it before, it basically just throws the beam like on the other tank.
So if the the person who's getting beamed is the person who is also picking up the fragment. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And my question is, are we getting it after the I-beam? Because if I try to get it before, it's basically a crapshoot if I accidentally hit Glurm or not.
The way that Cloudy always did it when he was the target of the beam is he let the beam push him into the fragment. So he's in the middle of the beam getting pushed into the fragment. And if the bosses are mostly stacked and you and the other tank are mostly stacked, then the center one should be mostly directly behind you when they come out. What I'm noticing is that a lot of the times tanks are offset to the left and right, which is causing the fractures to spawn in some very bizarre places. The tank should be between the boss and the outside edge of the room to make sure that those fractures spread evenly left, right, center, and then the other tank can shoot their beam back and just soak it up. I have a great example here. If you can load my stream, Dom, I just want to share this real quick so that there's no confusion.
Okay.
This is on pull. This one's actually slightly offset, so there's one here. This is the middle one that Claudia's going to take right here. So he just lets the push it into him. He grabs it, and then he moves on. And he does that consistently throughout. So the next set of fractures that come out that he has to grab, I gotta keep scrolling because I know you guys only do this like once or twice a phase. But yeah, fracture comes out. There's 1, 2, and 3. He's the middle one, and then he just stands here and lets the fire push him into it. And as long as you guys are baiting fracture, as long as you guys are placing fractures this cleanly, which is what you should be doing, that's really easy to do.
Okay, so the bosses are somewhat stacked, and then the person with the fracture sort of sidesteps for the beam.
Well, so they spawn them and then they sidestep. So so whoever has them is standing right here. He spawns them, and then you can see there he is. He moves to the side during the beam. But you can see all three of the bosses are very, very well stacked, except for Duskblaze, who slightly moves. But yeah, and then immediately after the beam, Cloudy moves Dust Sorrow back onto the group. And so it's going to be really important that you guys take a look at is making sure that those bosses stay stacked as much as possible, or you will lose just an incredible amount of damage.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, that clears up a lot of confusion, because I think having the slightly left and slightly right was a little bit difficult in terms of like positioning the fractures, so I think that makes more sense.
Also, make sure we're soaking puddles when we have our buffs.
What he said. All right, if you have you guys done a raid check yet? Make sure you get Evoker buff out. You need a tracker, my friend.
I use it for TC stacks, so I always cast that on the pull timer.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, start a pull timer then. I'll trust you then.
They didn't listen to.
Oh, my bad.
Oh yeah, let me turn that thing off.
I just have a button.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Empowered.
Apotheosis in A. Group 1 catch in A.
3, 2, 1.
Divine him in A.
Make sure they get
Halo in A.
Make sure you move them on top of us, please, here.
3, 2,
Here comes the pull in. Get ready for it. First is immune.
Soap.
Give
Second
to
is
Jahar in A.
ranged.
Dispel.
Third is ranged.
3, 2,
Melee can
1.
help if it's near you. Beautiful dispels. Follow the boss. That was picture perfect dispels. So keep an eye out for that Ankh or Moosh Ankh when it's safe. First one is melee. Second one is ranged.
Dispel.
Third one is ranged. Somebody needs to soak that left puddle over there so that he can Ankh, please. Never mind. Don't Ankh now.
Halo
Just
in
die.
A.
Everybody just die.
3, 2,
If we,
1.
there is no point to pulling. You guys have seen most of the fight. If we have deaths in the first phase, you won't have enough boss damage. Before I go into the death thing though, Dom and Glurm, it's looking like, at least from that pull, that the Void guy doesn't move because he's casting the entire time, which means you'll need to move the two bosses onto the Void guy on pull, and then adjust from there. Because the entire duration of Lust, Dust Blaze was significantly not stacked with the other two.
Don't stand in the frontal. Holy moly.
Is that all it is? Is just people dying? I saw Moosh's happen. Jahar
I think
got
Jahar
hit by...
I think he got assassinated.
By a Void guy, do you mean the Adaris guy?
Yes, Adaris, thank you.
Okay, yeah. Got it.
And then Pickle, you got hit by the I-beam, possibly because you were soaking. Jahar, did you double soak?
Nope.
Well, you had the debuff, so I'm not quite sure what happened.
Somebody was standing in the hunt when the frailty went off, I think, is what happened.
Gotcha. Alright, start a ready check.
Oh yeah, I need to turn that off because it's not updating because I'm not in the instance.
Oh, maybe not enough people soaked your Jahar, I apologize, that's what it looks like. Not
Yeah, I
enough
think he
people
got
in Jahar.
assassinated.
He's the one. Yeah. He was the one with the pulling it out.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys are in your soaks. There's only enough people for each soak. If you do not soak the one you're assigned to, then the person
5,
targeted will die if they're
4,
not like pushing
3,
a DR.
2,
So on pull,
1.
move Bloodwrath and Darkstar to Dust Blaze.
Empowered.
On top of Dust Blaze.
Apotheosis in A. Group 1 catch
There
in
you
A.
go.
3, 2,
Velda's a cast
1.
before she moves.
Fractures. You ready to
Make
change?
sure
Divine him in A.
These are health stones. Holy moly. We didn't use them hardly at all.
Halo in A.
2, 1,
One person.
3, 2, 1.
Here comes the pull-in. Make sure you grab the soaks that are next to the boss after the pull-in. First one is immune.
Soap.
Second
Give
one
to
is
Jahar
immune.
in A.
Dispel.
Third one is anybody.
3,
Make sure there's enough
2,
people in it.
1.
More people. Watch that frontal.
The soak's kind of in the mid-range first. After the pull, grab the other one. Here comes the pull. Get ready. First one is melee.
Soap.
Second one is ranged. Make sure you're.
Pickle's not going to be in third.
Dispel.
Third one is ranged. Yeah, that's okay. We have it set up just in case that happens, Pickle.
Frontal.
Time for
There's someone-
Halo in A.
Yeah, that person by the melee. You need to get away.
3, 2, 1.
Watch it melee. That's a good frontal.
Moon.
Alright, find your group first, then move to your mark, so you don't yoink people around. Find your group first, then go to your mark. Play further out for the first set of stars. Melee, the boss has actually a gigantic
Personals
range after you
in
pick up your stars. You can probably hit from like 20 yards away.
3,
Holy shit, yeah.
2, 1.
Pick up these stars, don't let them go through. Alright.
Two.
Watch out for
Symbol
the
of
tank
Hope in
frontal.
2. Pick up from Moosh in 8.
Empower.
Go
3,
back to targeting the list
2,
of Dark Sorrow when they are
1.
stacked again.
Get off a triangle.
Get off the triangle, he said.
Someone help. That's so.
Last soak, anybody
Apotheosis
blink out
in
there and
A.
grab it. Good job, warrior. Alright, chase
Halo
the
in
bosses.
3, 2, 1, 3, 2,
Here comes the pull-in.
1.
Stay focused on Dark Sorrow while cleaving. Massive cleave, guys. Massive cleave while targeting Dark Sorrow. First one is melee.
Soak.
Second one is ranged.
Dispel.
Third one is ranged.
Give to Jahar in 8.
There's a soak pull up on the left.
3, 2,
Battle
1.
res none. Follow the group. Keep these eradicates from the boss. Keep these eradicates away from the bosses. They're kind of in the center. Here comes the pull in. Make sure you get somebody grabs the one somewhat behind the boss too. First one is immune. Make sure you flash heal. Second one is immune.
Dispel.
Third one is anybody. Just run it through melee. You guys can grab it. Looks like there's still a soak up. Make sure we're grabbing it. We have lots of soaks we still
Divine
need to do
him in
after
eight.
this dispel. Watch out melee. Watch out melee.
3,
After
in
these
eight.
spells, you guys gotta go soak right
One.
now. Whoever has the new buffs, you gotta go soak right now.
3,
Hellstone health
two,
bot, the entire team Hellstone health
one.
bot right now. Find your group. APT should be down. Oh yeah, there goes half the raid. Keep playing.
Personals in 8.
Keep pushing personals right here
3,
as you're getting smacked.
2, 1.
Lativa, take your APT.
I can on.
Moosh.
Should I just do that?
Nobody
Pick
else
up
can take
from
it.
Moosh
You
in
take the
8.
APT.
Empower.
And then Moosh on.
3,
And battle res,
2,
Noli.
1.
Oh, I have both bosses. I'm probably dead.
Battle res
Apotheosis
Noli.
in 8.
Battle res Noli. Follow the bosses.
3, 2,
Everybody Hellstone
One.
health bot if you have it left.
Halo in 8.
No massive line. Keep soaking if you have the debuff. Keep
3,
soaking if you have the debuff.
2,
First one is immune.
1. Soak.
Second one is ranged, but melee can help.
Dispel.
Third one is ranged. Melee can't help this one.
I'm gonna need an external.
Give to
Need
Jahar in
Stop
8.
moving, you guys. Stop moving.
Anybody soaks fractures?
3, 2,
One on
One.
skull.
I'm dead.
Anyone by
Yeah,
skull?
my fractures are still up too.
Alright, good pull. Go ahead and stand in fire and die. So things are getting a little chaotic, guys. You guys can't let one little thing happen. You have to stay on your assignment while other things are happening. So
Soak.
what I noticed on that pull is that if Orders and I weren't saying soak, I would watch people with the dispel just stand not soaking. You have to be soaking the entire pull. You gotta run out there and do it. None. If you're going to immune it, you need to flash heal yourself and disperse. If you do not do so, you can die.
Or Desperate Prayer. Or both. Because Disperse isn't enough, you'll go to like 10%.
And it looks
I mean,
like
it is enough, but
this looks like the second one he just literally didn't hit dispersion, so.
yeah. It looked like he cued himself and didn't get it off in time.
Noli, you were in spirit form. Oh, this is the thing that Holy Priests need to be aware of. If you are going into the intermission, you have to cancel your spirit form. Even if you die, if you don't cancel your spirit form, nobody else can move to their assignments, and it causes a lot of issue with the weak or assignment issue thing. So you must cancel your spirit before we go into an intermission.
Oh, is that what was because it was telling me to go to Skull and nobody was going to Skull.
Yeah. Anybody who has that's just going to be completely overrun. Go ahead.
I bet you
Health
were linked to
potion.
us who had triangled it. Sorry, go ahead, Orson.
Health potions. 6 people didn't use them. health stones. Make sure, like, this is free shit that we can use. Like, you definitely need to be using all of those things. You
I
can't
also
just let yourself
called-
rot.
Yeah, I called Healthstone and Health Potion twice during that pull. So if you didn't hit it and you were alive when I'm calling it, that's concerning.
Yeah, 6 people didn't use the health potion, 4 didn't use the stone, so make sure you're using it.
Quick question. So I had the hunt on me, right, where people are saving me. I'm melee, and you told me to like get further out. I tried to, before you said that, I was trying to like, stand to the side and still keep DPSing. Do you want me to just fuck off and run out?
Sorry, who's me? I don't know voices yet.
Melee, Faldane.
Oh, that was the one where I said stop moving?
No, Ors was like, get out further, but like the hunt was basically over, so I didn't move at that point. But I would have. But like, as a melee, I was trying to stay semi-close, but not drag it over the melee. Like, is that okay in the future, or do you want me to just fuck off and go away?
You don't need to fuck off super far, but you need to move it so that melee can't accidentally be hit by it. So you need to move at least 10 yards away from melee, so it's not possible for them to get hit by it.
Okay, it looked fine to me, but I'll do my best to get as far as possible. Thanks.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Take two more steps. Yeah, take 2 more steps. Don't go too much farther than that. You were pretty much in the right spot. It was just still kind of clipping the melee.
Cool. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't doing it absolutely wrong. Good to know. Thanks.
Going back to our groups here. That's fine. So the markers are crooked based off of my Warcraft logs replay. We need to fix.
You look at my stream, you can tell me which one to move. I can move them for you, Buros.
Diamond.
I think it might be a little too close of anything.
Yeah, Diamond needs to be pulled a little bit further
Here?
out and closer to Triangle.
There, maybe?
A little bit closer to Triangle still.
Yeah, maybe like where the chicken's jumping.
And then pull Nipple around a little bit as well. Because what's happening is Nipple and Star are basically stacked on top of each other. And then pull Nipple just a little bit further again. And then pull Star away from Skull. See how close Star is to Skull? So it's causing you guys to stack up during that intermission, which is putting like 15 people in the same space. We'll give that a shot, and then I'll look at the log after this. All right, start a ray check. Or pull timer's fine too, I guess. Kraken's very weird about their ready checks. They demand ready checks, so...
5,
Pulling in 5 Virus,
4,
just so you know.
3,
Yeah, I just
2,
won't have an I-beam, it's fine.
1.
Yeah, I hate that. That's why we do the ready checks, so that our DH can do that. So we move
Yeah, I
Nipple
lost
on
one
top
catch
of
in
the
A.
plate, and then Blood on perfect
Apotheosis
after
in
the
A.
casting. Beautiful.
3, 2, 1.
There's the first set of fractures. Right, follow the boss.
Divine him in A.
3,
Halo in A.
Great
2,
shot there, Tanks. Start
1.
soaking immediately.
3,
Here
2,
comes the pull-in. Make sure you grab the
1.
ones around the boss after the pull-in. First one is immune.
Soap.
Second one is
Give to
immune. Make
Jahar
sure you
in
flash
A.
for yourself.
Dispel.
Third one is anybody.
3,
So just you can leave it
2,
in melee and people can soak it.
1.
Fractures.
Chase the boss. Chase the boss.
Dispels.
Should always be soaking. Here comes the pull-in. Grab the ones around the boss after the pull. First one is melee.
Soap.
You gotta give them more room. Whoever's in that needs to go further out. You just, yeah.
Dispel.
I don't know what that was. 2 is range, 3 is range. You can't just be stacked with the people who are trying to help you soak. You gotta book it there. Battle res orc.
Halo in A.
Gotta be out now. Be away from the group. You got one more frontal coming.
3, 2, 1.
Somebody dispel marks.
I'm supposed to take his, but someone dispelled Ira, now I have it.
That's fine. Find your mark.
Remember, trust your friends.
There's only going to be one person on diamond, which means
Personals in
either
A.
left and right are going to need help.
3, 2, 1.
You gotta grab it. You just have to grab it. You have to grab that one. You can't just let it go in, Mark. It's okay for you to die versus letting one go in and killing
Symbol
the
of hope
entire
in
raid.
2. Pick up from Moosh in
Alright.
A.
Back on
Get off
Dark
the
Star,
triangle.
which is their group.
3, 2, 1.
Get off a triangle. Get off a triangle.
Anyone grab that in square?
Apotheosis in A.
Follow the bosses.
Halo in A.
3, 2, 1.
Start soaking.
3, 2, 1.
Here comes the pull-in. You're gonna have to soak a lot after this pull-in. You're gonna have to book it and start soaking. First one is immune.
Soak.
Second one is immune.
Dispel.
Third one is anybody. Just make sure there's room for people to get in.
Give to Jahar in A.
Keep soaking, keep soaking.
3,
Soak that
2,
puddle in the middle.
1.
Melee careful. Chase the boss. Watch out, melee. Somebody dispel medalist. First one is immune.
Soak.
Second one is ranged. You can go through melee though.
Dispel.
Third one is ranged. It cannot go through melee.
Keep soaking, keep soaking.
Divine him in A.
More soaks, more soaks. Keep soaking. There's a big puddle in the back.
Halo in A.
Great. As you guys are going into this intermission, melee, remember the boss has that massive melee range, which means you can play further out so that you don't have to be overlapping a million lines. Find your people first, then go to your mark. And then spread out beyond the mark range, like move further away from the boss so it's less likely you're going to get hit by a bunch of these. Push personals, make sure APT is down.
Personals in A.
No sudden movements.
3, 2, 1.
Dispel.
Okay.
Pick up from
Stack
Moosh
them and
in
get
A.
back on Dark Tara. Battle res, I don't know which
3,
person the battle res
2,
words.
Empower.
Ven probably.
Okay, battle res Ven.
Apotheosis in A.
Follow the tanks. Stay locked in here.
3, 2, 1.
Get them stacked. Lots of
Halo in A.
AoE. Lots of AoE. Rome's at 40%. That's too high. You
3,
guys gotta cleave, cleave,
2,
cleave, cleave, cleave. First one is immune. Second one is immune. Third one is
Dispel.
anybody. Make sure it goes through melee. Perfect.
Give to
I need a
Jahar
right
in
side
A.
soak.
Fracture, fracture.
Follow the boss.
3, 2,
You ready for
One.
dispels? I would want you guys, watch out for that, it's a dangerous one. I want you guys to keep cleaving, but I want you to swap to one of the other two targets while you're cleaving right now. Oh, never mind, we just lost a bunch of individual. Never mind. Go back to focus and Dark Star again. How do we lose like 5 people there?
I got hit by a cleave, the big purple one.
Dispel.
I lost a shit ton of people.
Third one's immune. Just go ahead and play it through. No, just go ahead and die. Just go ahead and die. So that was a kill up until 5 people died
Personals
there.
in
So we're
A.
gonna take a look at that.
I might be wrong. I only see one corpse over there, but I thought that's what it was.
Symbol of hope
Just
in
die
A.
really
Didn't
quick.
get healed? Oh no, that's the anti.
I
We
have
had
another
two
question
people
as well.
trying to swap debuffs on top of each other, or 2 groups on top of each other.
You can do that. That doesn't matter. It can't go to somebody who already has the debuff or has the debuff from having the debuff. You can literally have all 6 people stack in one spot and dispel, and it'll go to the right people.
Death. Jahar got a frontal. Varus had double fracture. And then
Did I?
Clother had 3 frailty, Virus had 2 frailty.
yeah.
I think it spawned on us because that was the one where I was off to the side and I wasn't. I need to just watch the spawns closer.
The ones coming out of intermission can spawn like that. You gotta watch where they're spawning. What healing CD is assigned at 529 for that? For the stuff that's
We
going
have
on there?
We have Silver's Dream Breath, and engulf.
I also had rewind there, which I pressed, but people took a bunch of extra damage there, and
Yep.
we had the heal absorb, and we couldn't get through the heal absorb fast enough to keep them from bleeding out there at the end. I don't
Yep.
know what they got
So
hit by, but
So at 5:30 we should have an Ascendance, a Link, a Rally, a Flourish.
This was before that. This is at 5:28, which looks like it's the rewind that he's talking about with the Dream Breath. That's when people die is 5:29.
it's the overlap where the Void boss does his little dash thing, and then everyone chases it across the map, and there's circles dropping and blade dances and all that stuff, and people are just running everywhere. I don't think I hit by any of that, but that's just the cluster part.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spirit Bomb hit. Well, Spirit Bomb so Spirit Bomb is the thing that applies the heal absorbs. That happened 3 seconds before they died.
Just didn't get healed off.
Like 5:27, 5:28 is when Spirit Bomb hit, and then they died 5 seconds later.
1 second. I can check something real quick. Let's see, filter.
I have a question as well.
Go ahead.
For one of the beams, I had preemptively popped AMS and Death's Advance, but I was standing over Glurm's middle fracture, but it wasn't registering. Is it like immune to AMS or?
Was it right as it spawned?
It spawned, and then a second later it was the beam.
Okay, so if you're standing in where it spawns, sometimes it won't trigger that you're in it.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yes, it is. But I know that exact question because our tanks had that exact question one time.
Okay.
You do have to be outside of its spawn point and then move into it. It's
or
also
just
the
step
leading.
out and step in. Okay.
Yes, it's also one of the leading causes for like some of our melee getting 2 stacks as they run out there as it spawns. They get there, they don't soak it yet because they're inside of it, and somebody else sees it still up. They leap in, and then they both get 2 stack, or they both get a stack.
Oh, that's annoying.
And if they're next to each other, it can even splash and give them both 2 stacks. So.
Oh.
All right. Ors, are you making an adjustment? Is that what you're doing?
So yeah, I'm trying to figure out because it's the Spirit Bomb like right before that, right? That is getting us. So like right around 5. What's it say? What's that timer say? 5:12.
Or if you really want to, you can push my him back that far because I'm trying to run around and soak when at 3:52.
Okay. Yeah, we can.
I mean, I might just lose a him, but whatever. I don't care.
Yeah, it's okay. That should be fine. So we'll just move it to like 5:20. 2. And then Silver, you don't have what's that button called? Spatial? Or are you using that for yourself?
I'm assigned time sparrows in the note, so I've been using time sparrow on the time sparrows.
Oh, right. That's I forgot they moved that to the choice node. Disregard.
Silver, just making sure that time spiral's at the beginning of each intermission, right?
Yeah, and I'm sending one on pull because you get the extra one.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
For that Spirit Bomb, 3 of the people who died were at 60% or lower HP when the Spirit Bomb went off, which is super dangerous. So if you guys have a health zone or a health pot there, if you're at like 60% or lower, you should press it there.
Yeah, I'll try to watch that particular overlap a little closer, or at least that specific sequence of events.
Alright, go ahead and do a ready check, guys. And you, just to make sure, you are hitting time spiral, right? Because on some of these pulls, I don't see it under your cast window. Remember, it is on the GCD. So
yeah, I could be globaling it, but I'm trying.
Yeah, keep an eye out for that because that's going to be big for a lot of our players surviving, especially since we have 3 shaman.
Okay.
Alright, good pull. Remember the tanks, remember how we're moving them at the beginning of this pull? Make sure you're
5,
targeting
4,
Dark Sorrow.
3, 2,
Yep.
1.
Range, make sure we're paying attention to where we're standing when eradicates
Group 1
are
catch in
happening,
A.
especially after the change.
Apotheosis in A.
3, 2, 1.
Eradicates with the frontals.
chase the boss.
Divine him in A.
Book it.
Halo in A.
2, 1,
Get them on top of each other. Pull-in's
3,
coming soon.
2, 1.
First one's immune.
Soak.
Second one's
Give
immune.
to Jahar in A.
The paladins.
Dispel.
Third is anybody.
3,
Just run it over melee
2,
and they'll grab it.
1.
Then watch out for the tank frontal afterwards.
From the fracture. One more right there.
Chase the bosses. Try to move them on top of each other as best you can. First one's melee.
Soak.
Second one's ranged.
Dispel.
Third one is ranged. Make sure you move it away from melee.
What's that fracture?
Grab the healer.
Halo
You
in
have
A.
him. Oh, you don't. It's all
3,
Find
2,
your group first.
1.
Somebody dispel marks before you go in the intermission.
Skull.
Please quickly dispel. Thank you. Find your groups. You guys shouldn't get yoinked like that. You should be finding your groups and then moving to your spot.
Personals
You're
in
gonna have
A.
to go into that nun. Okay.
Just come back to the marker. You're like
3,
China.
2, 1.
What was that? I'm
It's a
guessing
symbol
it was
of
like,
hope
go
in
ahead and
two.
die.
Pick up from
We also
Mushin
can't
A.
have these puddles. Like there should be no reason there's
3,
a puddle that
Empower.
big
2, 1.
left and for us to dance around in the intermission.
I don't know what's happening with the Mark Smoke dispel. He reached 15 stacks before he got dispelled. I don't know what that group is doing, but that should never, ever, ever, ever happen.
Still, like,
Yeah, that was
confirm,
on
right?
me.
Like, in that phase, we're walking out to the edge, right, and soaking a couple, and then walking in, right? We're
So
not,
at
like,
the beginning,
defacing?
at the beginning of the intermission, you should run about 15, 20 yards out, which is the max melee range, and that's where you should basically play as a melee. For ranged, range can go further out if the entire group is ranged. You're going to grab some, let it suck you back in, so you'll just stand there just pummeling the boss as you slowly get pulled back in until all of your stacks fall off. Then you'll run backwards and get more again.
Because, like, you can hit the boss from, like, where the marks are, like, farther.
Yes.
But, like, yeah, I only asked because I got yoinked by a melee that was just, like, hitting the boss on top of the boss, like, just standing on top of the boss.
Melee, you guys need to make sure you're moving to max melee range. You should always be at max melee range in those intermissions. All two of the intermissions you're doing. To answer Nun's question, yes, you are always targeting Dark Sorrow.
Yep.
You should be doing massive amounts of cleave, but your prio target should be Dark Sorrow. And I want to point this out, like, there are a lot of people who are doing very, very low cleave DPS. If you haven't looked at your talent build for this boss, every talent build is basically your Mythic Plus build. You should be in massive amounts of AoE cleave damage on this fight. You should be multi-target out the ass. You should absolutely not be doing single target builds. Go ahead and do a ready check.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Group 1 catch in A. Apotheosis in A.
3, 2, 1.
Divine him in A.
All the bosses. And make sure they get on top of each other.
Halo in A.
2, 1.
Here comes the pull-in. You do the ones around the boss after the pulling.
1.
So you never stop soaking. Group or first one's immune.
Soak.
Second
Give
one's
to Jahar
immune.
in A.
Dispel.
Third one is anybody.
3,
Just run it out and then
2,
people get in.
1.
Start doing our dispel groups. Follow the bosses, follow the bosses. Watch out, that's gonna be right where the bosses are, careful. Soak, 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 soak. First one is melee.
Soak.
Second one is ranged.
Dispel.
Third one is ranged. After passing to a healer should grab the one that's in Egypt. Like, we shouldn't have 2 DPS out there soaking.
Halo
One of
in
these
A.
healers who's about to get just run to the back and grab the last one.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, you're res him, and then you're gonna find your group first.
Moon.
Find your group first, and then go to your marker. Blast Dust Blaze while you're in this phase. 2 minutes should be coming up.
Personals in A.
3, 2, 1.
Alright,
Two.
get
Symbol
off
of
of
hope in
triangle.
2.
Do not be on your triangle.
Pick up from Moosh in A.
Empower.
In your triangle.
3, 2,
That's gonna be it. We're
One.
lost to
Yeah.
Oh, okay, decide. What happened there?
I think I ran into too many orbs.
Apotheosis in A.
You know if you...
Halo in A.
Okay.
3,
I don't.
2,
None of my other group
One.
was coming over to help.
2, 1.
Also, I had issues taunting the I-beam boss there for some reason. Threw a taunt on it, but it didn't rip off a Glurm. Not sure why.
Glor, make sure you're not taunting too much when you guys are moving. You can make them taunt immune.
I'm not taunting really at all.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on.
If it's like right before the intermission, like I'm taunting her. So like when it comes out of intermission, that like I have it.
Okay, well, so I will say, yes, you were soaking more than the rest of your group, but one of the reasons why is that you're just the furthest one in the back. You can step forward in front of the 2 people around you and let them reach them. They're DPSing the boss. You don't have to be behind them. You can just you don't have to soak everyone that comes by you. You can let Clothard Hateful get the other ones. Like,
Yep,
you were just stopping them from getting to them. Clothard's playing right in front of you. He's ready to soak it. You just took it before he did.
Yeah.
So if you don't get the 4 stacks, let other people grab them.
Okay.
And remember, if you're the center tether, and this goes for everybody, you're playing on the mark.
Why did I get dispelled? Who dispelled me when I just had gotten the buff? And then it went to silver. Nolan.
That's Noley. I can tell you here one second.
Yeah, should we have a feast?
I may have by accident there.
yeah, I'll put a feast down. Hold on.
The pool before I was dispelled on accident too, I believe.
So Latifah did dispel Noli on accident, it looks like that pull.
Yep.
So just keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, he was right next to Mark on my dispel thing. I just clicked the wrong one.
Okay, sounds good.
Make sure everyone refreshes their feast.
And do another ready check. And do the timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Empower.
Apotheosis in A. Group 1 catch in A.
On top of each other.
3, 2, 1.
Divine him in A.
3,
Halo in A.
2,
Poland's gonna be soon.
1.
Start soaking.
3, 2, 1.
Author's melee.
Soak.
Second
Give
one's
to
immune.
Jahar in A.
Dispel.
Third one's immune.
3, 2, 1.
There's a soak right next to the boss. Let's make sure we grab that, then move back away. Okay, good job. If you got it when you weren't supposed to, just keep playing. Make sure you're soaking. Here comes Poland. First one is immune.
Soak.
Second one is ranged.
Dispel.
Third one is ranged. Make sure you move after this.
I got a frailty. Can someone get left for that one? Thanks.
Halo in A.
I got 2 on accident there.
Much founding.
3,
Start doing the
2,
dispel group.
1.
Make sure if you have a healer with this, you go soak. Somebody dispel. Okay. Make sure you go soak the last ones that are up. Find your group. Okay, so yeah, that third set was. Yeah. No.
Yeah,
All
half the
3 of
map
our
is-
soaks are. Yep. Just die. Run into the boss.
Personals in
Run
A.
into the boss.
3, 2,
ABS.
dispelled orc
Always
again?
be soaking. If you have ire, it doesn't matter if you're supposed to have it or not. You are responsible for clearing the fucking ground.
Someone dispelled orc too early and it passed to someone else again, so I think that messed up. I'm not sure who's dispelling.
That time.
And
It
it's
was
also worth
Orc, you were the only one who dispelled yourself.
yeah, make sure like the person that's in the group, the healer that's assigned to the group, is supposed to be like dispelling their group.
Oh, someone dispelled onto you. I apologize.
Yeah, so just make sure that we're. Like, can we move people into different groups to make it easier, or is there a way to not have this happen every time?
Well, so have this here. I don't even know who's around you when you got the buff. It jumped like 15 yards.
Yeah.
To you. There was nobody near you to.
Does it say who it
get
jumped from?
No, it's hard to tell. That's what I'm saying on the replay. It's very hard to tell. Do a rate check.
Because on that one, when I was dispelling Pykel, it didn't go to Mark, so I don't know if they were close enough to each other. Might have
Also,
hopped to somebody else.
Pykel, I don't know if you have a macro for your pot, but you haven't been potting. So make sure, and not to pick on Pykel, but everybody else, make sure we're also
I
using our
pre-pot.
tempered potions.
Yeah, he pre-pot, so it doesn't show unless you look at the buff of time.
Oh, okay.
Make sure they stack.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I want to say the dispel groups, you guys got to start fighting each other significantly faster. You
Apotheosis
guys
in
can't
A.
wait till 3 seconds before
Group
the
1
dispels
catch
before you
in
start
A.
looking for each other. When
3,
it's like 8 seconds,
2,
9 seconds before, you
1.
can start pinging and finding each other as quickly as possible. Each pull, it seems like it's getting delayed more and more and more.
Divine him
Chase
in
the
A.
boss.
3,
Halo in A.
2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Clearing.
First one's immune.
Soak.
Second one's
Give to
immune.
Jahar in A.
Dispel.
Third one's anybody.
3, 2, 1.
Start looking for each other now. For that, that's on like 6 people. Chase the boss, chase the boss. Soak, 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 soak. And then afterwards, you need to get the far ones. You can't just stay close. First one's melee.
Soak.
Second one's ranged.
Dispel.
Third one's immune. there are any soaks left, go grab them. If not, just keep pummeling the bosses.
3, 2, 1.
Watch that frontal. You guys can't play close to melee if you still have this. Should be all good.
Skull.
Find your group first, then go to your spot. And then play further out. Stop playing so close to the boss. Play further back behind the mark. Be at max range melee. Casters, don't be afraid to go further out as well.
Personals in 8.
3, 2, 1. Two.
Symbol of hope in 2.
Get off of
Pick up
triangle.
from
Do
Mushin
not play
8.
near triangle.
3, 2.
Get back on Alyssa Dark Sorrow. Make sure you grab the last fracture.
I swear.
Grab that last fracture.
Apotheosis
chase
in
the
8.
boss. Targeting Alyssa Dark
Halo
Sorrow,
in
leaping
8.
off of her. Watch your feet.
3,
Clear
2,
the ground.
1.
Soak,
3,
soak, soak, soak,
2,
soak.
1.
Stack that boss in. Get that boss in. Here we go. First one's immune.
Soak.
Second one is ranged.
Dispel.
Third one is ranged. Put it close to melee if you can.
Give
Or...
to Jahar in 8.
Oh, you did not give. Whatever. Okay.
3, 2,
Good play. Good play. Follow the person. If you die, onk. If you die, get a B-res.
Clear the ground. Watch
Soak,
frontal.
soak, soak. Watch out melee. Watch out melee. Here comes the pull-in. You guys got to spread out and grab all of these. They're all over the place. First one's melee. Then
Soak.
get out of him for the boss. Second one's ranged.
Dispel.
Third one is ranged. Make sure you get it away from the melee stack. Hateful, you gotta move. You gotta move. You gotta move.
Dispels, get
Onk.
ready.
Keep pummeling Dark Sorrow while cleaving. If
Halo
you
in 8.
still make sure you're not playing on melee. Careful. Melee careful. You guys gotta play
3,
further back. Hellstone
2,
health pot if you have the absorb still.
Skull.
Okay, find your group, then find your spot. Play max range from the boss. Max range from the boss. Drop the APT. And then stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving. Personals if you're gonna get hit by multiple lines.
Personals in
You can
8.
play farther back from that.
Marks, can you move back just a little bit for the person behind you? Thank you.
3, 2, 1.
I have to be in melee range though.
Yeah, melee can stay close to the boss. Melee stay close
The
to the
auto
boss.
range is not as big on this one as it is in first intermission. It's much
Dispel.
smaller.
There you or sorry, use your
Pick up
APT
from
nun.
Mushin
Use the
8.
APT nun. Keep playing. Get off of triangle. Get off of
3,
triangle.
2,
Fracture.
1.
Don't die to dumb shit here. This is where we had a lot of people die last time. Don't be afraid to push the personal. Use the health
Apotheosis
potion. Follow
in
the
8.
bosses.
Somebody
Big
Those
hit
bosses
here,
gotta
big
get
hit.
stacked.
3,
Auto res
2,
hateful.
1.
You'll have to take the
Soak, soak,
fracture
soak.
down. Too.
Halo in 8.
Battle res hateful. Battle res hateful. Battle res
Because I
hateful.
got both.
Yeah, I'm not
would-
sure I got
3,
both there.
I can take it. I can take it.
1.
I mean, second.
Second one's immune. Second one's immune.
Dispel.
Second pot.
Third one go through melee. Just send it through melee. Melee took this.
Give to Jahar in 8.
Fractures.
Divine him in 8.
I both the IB man fracture. I'm probably
2,
done.
External
Yeah,
her.
I-
Nope, that's not a
Dispel
call.
Pykel.
You need a call for an external. Don't say I'm probably gonna die. Keep soaking, keep soaking, keep soaking. Focus Dark Sorrow. Everybody Hellstone health pot if you have the healing absorb. Keep soaking. Kill Dark Sorrow. Your goal is to kill Dark Sorrow. First one is melee.
Soak.
Second one is ranged. You have to soak it.
Dispel.
Third one is ranged. You have to soak this Felding. You gotta get out of melee.
Rock beam.
Right, pull off of Dark
Need an
Sorrow,
external.
target any of the other ones. Pull off
I'm
of Dark
dead.
Sorrow, target the other ones.
Personals in
Short
8.
mommy. One more fracture. Get that fracture.
3,
Right.
2,
Target whichever one's highest.
Symbol of hope in 8.
Mechanics are
Dead
gonna start
again.
getting fucked. The mechanics are gonna
Progress.
start getting fucking
Halo
here. It's
in
fine.
8.
Just keep
2,
playing.
1.
Oh yeah, you guys are
3,
way. Okay.
2, 1.
Keep playing. Don't worry about soaking. Just kill the guy in the center. Obviously, soak if they come close, but focus on killing this guy.
Pick up from Mushin 8.
Any buttons?
Push any healing CDs
3,
that we have
2,
left. Push them right now.
1.
Oh, some are getting in. Do not taunt. Save it. Keep playing.
Empower.
Okay.
Soak.
That was a good pull. So I did call to pull off of Dark Sorrow, and then I saw at least my POV. No offense, Marks, but I saw you still pummeling into her after I told you to swap after her. That's gonna apply to everybody. Once she hits about 8%, you need to swap off of her. Your guys' cleave is really, really, really low for this group. I looked at your comp. The other ones shouldn't be at 20%. They should be at like 14% when the first boss dies. So I really, really want you guys to focus more on as much cleave as you possibly can. And we're going to pull off of Dark Sorrow around 9% this time. Don't change anything that you guys did that pull except for my call, which will be like 5 minutes into the fight to swap targets. And when I call for that swap, you have to make that swap. You can't you can't kill Dark Sorrow like you did. We could have milked another 5-6% off of the other bosses if everybody had swapped off and she had stayed alive, which possibly could have been a kill.
I have another question.
Yeah, what's up?
Sorry, tons of questions tonight. For the after the second intermission, is one tank supposed to take both bosses?
That's a you and Worm thing. I have no clue.
So
Okay.
after the intermissions, even before it, I'm always taunting Vel. So like she comes out and I have aggro. So like there,
Yeah.
I just had aggro on Alyssa because she was also the last one that I had aggro on.
But I taunted her. I don't know how that didn't go through. I guess I'm just confused because I thought we were like after every intermission, I take Alyssa, you take Vel, and then we swap after that.
Yeah.
Are you
We
sure
were
there's
doing
not?
that after first intermission?
Are you sure there's not some sort of thing where like you're taunting too soon and the boss doesn't register it at all because it hasn't landed yet or something stupid like that?
No, it's been landing and I've been taunting and running over to it and trying to hit it.
It shouldn't.
Which boss?
Alyssa.
Alyssa. Okay.
I mean, yeah,
So,
it's.
Glurm, you cast Taunt on Valor and Bloodwrath, but it was after Short Mommy had already died. When are you supposed to be casting Taunt there, and who are you supposed to be casting it on?
So like there, ideally, like we don't have like. So I took both is the thing. So I took both the beam and the fracture. So I think that kind of like threw it off.
Fucked me up.
Yeah. So like when I take
immediately after the intermission, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. So immediately after, but like before the intermission, even I'm taunting Vel because like you can taunt them in the metamorphosis thing, like doesn't do anything.
Okay.
So like, and even in second intermission, like Vel is the one I'm hitting. So and like Alyssa's like off, like in the sidelines or something. But yeah, I was supposed to taunt like before the I beam finishes because the Fellblade, because the guy that's getting like I beam gets ramping damage pretty much from the Fellblade.
Well,
like
this was before the tank busters. This was as like soon as they landed, right before the tank busters.
Yeah, I'm for sure not taunting Alyssa there.
Okay,
like
that's
I'm not even
weird because I
taunt
taunted, then
anymore.
I completely lost it. It was weird.
So,
if we like, so
I can
if
just
you
try to extra taunt.
if that ever happens, like we can definitely live both. Like, it's just like you have to pop a lot of defenses for it. That's all. And then if you can survive till the intermission, then it can like reset it.
So, the time that he took too, I'll just say, I don't know if this is correct, but he did taunt Valoran Bloodwrath, and I see no taunt in that full minute window from you, Dom.
Huh. Okay.
Wait, oh,
interesting.
never mind. I apologize.
I'm hitting my macro.
I apologize. No, that's not correct. Give me a second.
It was I think
Or,
after
yeah,
second intermission.
I see at 4:30 you taunted Valor and Bloodwrath, and then at 4:38 you taunted Valor and Bloodwrath, and then at 4:55 you targeted Dark Sorrow. Is that who you're supposed to be targeting out of the thing? Is Valor and Bloodwrath out of the
No, Alyssa out of the second intermission. I think I had to taunt Valeran an extra time there last pool because I lost threat.
Okay, so that's what happened. That's why he took double. Is out of the intermission you didn't taunt Dark Sorrow and So he got targeted with both there, which
Interesting.
is what sounds
Okay.
like what caused all the shenanigans. Because out of the intermission, Dark Sorrow is targeting Glurm the entire time, which is why he
Huh.
took both.
Okay,
Was
I'll
it-
just double taunt, I suppose. Make sure I get it.
That's right, because you can double taunt as a DK, right? Death Grip one
Yeah.
and
Yep.
Dark Command the other. Okay,
Yep.
sounds good.
I'll just back up Death Grip.
Don't
But yeah,
forget
it
the
just
second
throws me
pot,
off
too.
when a tank gets both, because like then it kind of fucks up
It-
the ordering.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot different. Like you have to pop stuff for it because it like will kill you. Because mainly because you're fractured. So like when you're taking the I-beam, you really need to mitigate like all of the damage that you're taking. Unless the DPS are fast, like
Go ahead and do a
I
range
guess-
check. I'm not interrupting you, but we need to do a range check so we can pull.
Yeah.
fine.
I guess just like what's the benefit of one tank taking both out of intermission?
There isn't.
We
It's just
don't.
if it
You
happens,
don't want that to
then
happen.
Okay,
Not
all
want
right,
that to
just
happen.
If it happens,
clarifying.
yeah.
We're saying we don't want that to happen, and it happened.
Okay.
It's what caused the cascading series of events that eventually led to your death.
Yep.
Also, only like 7 people second potion to make sure that you are second potting.
Yep.
Remind Sue, then do a pull timer. Wait, no, Jolner said AFK. Is Jolner
Yeah.
actually here?
No, we're good. We're good.
Okay. Oh, they're in group 8. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Very
Empower.
good pull. Keep them stacked.
Group
Lots
1
of
catch
as
in
much
A.
cleave as you possibly can while Blark
Apotheosis
focuses
in
Dark
A.
Sorrow.
3, 2, 1.
You ready to
Divine
chase?
him in A.
Book it. Get them stacked again.
3,
Halo in A.
2, 1.
Soaking.
3, 2, 1.
First one's melee.
Soak.
Second one
Give
is
to Jahar in A.
Dispel.
Third one is immune.
3, 2, 1.
Gotta be packed with these so we don't break frontals on melee. Get away from the group if you have Iron.
Chase the bosses, get them stacked. And then you're soaking.
Careful melee, like they're gonna get one.
First one is melee. Make sure it goes through melee.
Soak.
Second one is ranged.
Dispel.
Third one is ranged. There is one soak in Egypt. After the dispels, the healer should go grab that one. We don't want to lose a lot of DPS here.
Halo in A.
Get ready to do your dispels.
3, 2, 1.
Star.
Find your group, then go to your mark. Max melee range, and then range. Don't be afraid to move back and grab that first set of soaks. And then let yourself get sucked in.
Personals in A.
3, 2, 1.
Help nipple. Whoever has that bunch of stacks, make sure
Symbol
you're
of
keeping
hope
them
in
alive.
2. Pick up from Moosh in
Get
A.
off of triangle, and then stack the bosses when you can.
Empower.
Get off of triangle, and stack the bosses when you can. Do not be on triangle.
Fractures.
Divine him in A.
Chase the boss.
Apotheosis
Start
in A.
soaking. I mean,
Halo
use
in
the
A.
dispel
3,
Noli if they haven't yet.
2, 2, 1, 3, 2.
There's under the boss. Get the
1.
ones under the boss soakers. First one is melee.
Soak.
Second one is range, so you will have to pull off Faithful.
Careful with this
Dispel.
Eradicate.
Third one is ranged, and you got to pull it off of melee as well.
Give to Jahar in A.
Battle res Hateful.
3, 2, 1.
Chase the boss. Soak, and if you are low, hit a Hellstone or Health Pot. Author, you got 2 stacks of frailty, you gotta help yourself.
I don't have anything.
First one is melee.
Only in 1 second.
Soak.
Second one is ranged.
Dispel.
Third one is immune. Third one is immune. After dispels, healers, if there's one in the back, grab it.
Gotcha.
Halo in A.
Alright, you're gonna find your group first, and then go to your mark.
3, 2, 1.
Skull.
Find your group first, then go to your mark. Range move out so that you aren't cleaving these on top of people. Once you're out, plant, get that APT out. If you're gonna get hit by multiple, hit a personal, otherwise save your personal. Only hit a personal if you're gonna get hit by multiple.
3, 2, 1.
Save your personals for the next phase if you can.
Dispel.
Alright,
Pick up
get
from
off of
Lucian and
triangle, get
Howard.
away from the triangle mark on the ground.
3,
Stack them up,
2,
focus Dark
1.
Sorrow until she's about 14%. Stack these bosses as
Apotheosis in
quickly
A.
as we can, they are not remotely close.
3,
Alright, pull off of Dark
2,
Sorrow, target
1.
Dust Blaze or Blood Wraith, it doesn't matter. You're
Halo
still
in A.
cleaving all three of them, you're just not focusing them. Battle Res Jahar.
Second pots in A.
3,
Second
2,
pots are soon, make sure
1.
you pot when you can. First
3,
one is melee,
2,
second one is
1.
ranged,
Dispel.
third one is ranged. You do have to do all three of these.
Give to Jahar in A.
3,
She's
2,
fine.
1.
Personals
Be
in
away
A.
from the boss.
Divine Him in A.
Second pot if you haven't yet. Follow
3,
the boss. Do
2,
not be targeting Dark
1.
Sorrow. Soak, 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 soak. Healthstone health pot if you have the healing absorb when you're low health. This is the most dangerous part that we have left. Don't be afraid to push personals. First one's melee. Make sure melee you get in this. Second one's immune.
Dispel.
Third one is range. Any range can get in this because we immune the second one. Blast these other bosses. Okay, everybody swap back to Skull and kill her. Everybody swap back to Skull and kill her. Don't worry about soaking anymore. DPS, DPS, DPS. Swap to Blood Wrath and kill Blood Wrath. Get off of Dark Sorrow. Get off
Symbol
of Dark
of
Sorrow. Back
hope
to
in
Blood
A.
Wrath. The skull will die naturally from cleave. Focus
Three.
Blood
Halo
Wrath.
in A.
Focus Blood Wrath. Stay
One.
focused. Here we go. Kill her now.
Three.
Kill her now. Kill her now.
2,
She'll die in her jump.
1.
She'll die in her jump.
Dispel.
Okay, they're gonna land. If you haven't second potted, here's your time. Kill the bosses. This is your kill, guys. Stay focused. If you get targeted with one of these cleats, you just die. You do not soak this. You do not soak this.
Pick up from
Nobody
Lucian A.
please. You can immune it if you want to. Do not soak.
3, 2, 1.
Kill your bosses. There's your kill. Grats, guys.
Let's
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
go.
Screenshot.
It's
Screenshot.
not a kill for Hydra unless
There's
it's
our
all
feet.
dies.
That's our feet.
Fuck that boss.
Oh, we finally found the plate boots.
God
Look at
damn.
this
We
bullshit.
found all the play boots.
What the hell?
Is there no
GG, guys.
Blue Council?
Of course, all the plate boots were on plate, or all the plate boots are on.
Yeah, we
Pass
didn't
and everything,
configure-
right? Just pass.
Yeah,
Everyone just
Ours
passed.
didn't take,
Pass.
Or Mark's need?
Oh, yeah,
me
yeah.
and Mark can just greed or whatever. Anyone on Loot Council can do it.
Yeah, I forgot to give Mark leader.
I tried to roll on everything, so if everyone else passes, I should get most of them.
Yeah, make sure we
By
do a
the way-
screenshot.
Oh yeah, do your guys' screenshot after you guys loot.
Thank you, Larius.
Oh, you guys did fantastic. That was all you guys.
Yeah, thanks for the help.
Okay, I got everything. Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
where are
was
we
a
facing?
clean fucking pull too.
Let's stand behind them so we get the bosses in front of us.
I would wait
Mark-
to announce the loot until after.
Mark, Marks, just do all the loot together. That way you can.
Yeah,
reset it all.
okay.
Because there were too many people.
Yeah, someone.
Get off your fucking yak, jeez.
Yeah, get off
Who's
the
that? Kick that
yak.
guy out of the guild.
All right, line up in front of them, face towards Fractalus, I guess.
You want us to be behind them so they're in the picture?
Yeah, actually, that might be a better idea. Do that. Yeah. And face towards Fractalus still. Grip that guy. All right. 3, 2, 1, slam it.
Oh, we got a bunch of ground effects.
Fuck yeah. All right, good job.
You guys got a bunch of screenshots. Post them in your Hydra chat.
Yeah.
Where you at, Mark? I can't start it since you're the lead.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
All right.
It's fine. I'm giving it to Mark, so it'll be good.
We're gonna take a break before we go to salad bar.
I know.
Yeah,
we don't-
go clear trash.
Can
and
I
we'll take a break.
can I roll need on the boots just for a mog by any chance?
Yeah, I lost the transmog for the boots. Mark, I need those back.
That's
Mark, where'd you go?
Yep, go clear
Sorry,
salad bar trash.
I already equipped the plate boots. Sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Did I die from the hunt?
That would be impressive if you could.
Yeah, send it. Make your loot selections. Go clear trash, and then once we clear the trash, we'll take break. Because we got about 6 minutes, so that should be enough time to get the trash down, or at least most of it.
Your death is interesting, Hateful. So what happened was, you can get splashed with the debuff during the soak, which means if you're targeted, you still get absolutely blasted by the thing, which is why you got hit for 37 million.
Yeah, I was confused because I saw people soak it and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, you guys will be interested to know that they announce massive nerfs to this boss tomorrow when you're about to pull.
That's a good time to start.
What are they nerfing on him?
Seems like you have to kill him.
Everything.
Like, I assume they're nerfing the tank damage. Like, what? Do you know how much they're nerfing on it?
They're reducing the number of beams, which will make it easier to dodge. They're reducing the tank damage by 10%, 10%, 20%.
Oh, thank you fucking Lord.
Melee damage by 10%. The Galactic Smash damage by 10%, which is P3, and so is Star Shatter by 10%. And then they're also reducing the amount of damage you take from the dragons on the outside of the room by 10%.
I can explain some of this stuff, by the way, Dom.
Okay, yeah, that'd be
if
great.
we go to like a different channel on break, are we taking break out after we clear trash?
Or is that the plan? Or did they move channels?
Wait, I'm sorry. What was the question? I'm sorry.
Are we taking break after we kill trash?
Clear the trash. Yes. Yeah, we're. I just wanted to get the loot up and then clear the trash for the last 5 minutes before 10:30, and then send the break timer.
Okay.
So
do
we
a
can lust.
PvP deathmatch.
We'll lust the very last pack. Oh, we already did. That's fine.
Oh, Larry, are you here?
I am here.
If we didn't kill when you called, would we have had to deal with another phase?
Yes. Oh god, it's Raven. Wait, Raven, can you not talk on this channel? Because that's hilarious.
No, you're hilarious.
Oh.
Should be able to. It might be that he has to use push to talk.
It was kind of sick killing her like right when she jumps.
I mean, that's literally pixel perfect.
Because if we killed her earlier, we would have gotten the orb one, right?
You would have gone straight into that phase.
That was because you get like 10, 12 seconds or so. But yes, the reason you got the double weird overlap there was because you killed it so early.
What just happened on Discord?
Hi, Raven.
I did
Something
it.
just happened.
I did it.
Oh, okay.
I gave you power. The power to speak.
He didn't have to.
I just came here to watch. I didn't want to speak.
Oh.
Alright.
Well, they just killed SoulHunters, so.
Yeah, you missed like literally the kill.
I'm gonna regret.
Nice.
That's actually yeah, that's fine.
As a reminder, just in case people are looking at the belt, you will not be using this anymore starting tomorrow. It gets nerfed by 20%, so.
Based on responses, they were aware.
Oh, okay. Because I was the only one on Kraken who wanted one, so I got the yoink one with Leech. You don't want to watch your favorite boss?
I'm
Oh, I
suddenly
like
feeling
this
sick,
boss.
Ors.
What? I'm sorry.
So I'm suddenly
What'd you
feeling sick. I think I need to go.
What? You don't want salad?
Yeah.
I'm allergic to salad. Sorry, guys.
Have
Ors,
got
can you
my
push the
$1
new
percentage
note?
on this boss.
Yeah.
Break 10.
Yep. Yep.
How many pulls was that for us total?
Like 60, 55, 60, I think.
I've got it.
Not
It
bad.
was 51. That's not bad at all, actually. That's still
Oh, that's
in
really good. Yeah.
the maybe middle third of the averages. It's not bad.
Is it 51?
Yep.
Yeah, 51.
If we would have had more time on Wednesday, probably would have killed it then.
Close, yeah. But
Dom, Clern hopped down and then you didn't go down with him. He's so lonely. Thought I was done with this boss, and here I am again.
You're here forever.
I'm here forever. I don't want to be here anymore. Viros, I don't know if you know this, but you are streaming your loot council.
For now.
That was weird. I got completely DC'd for some reason.
Discord's been doing some weird shit recently. Like I'll notice like if I ever like glance over at my actual Discord, like you know the little like Wi-Fi symbol by voice connected, sometimes I'll see that thing randomly go yellow, and I've really never had that happen before until recently. I don't know why. It just seems like Discord's having fucking trouble. I made a raid plan for our. I doubt we'll get there, but I made it anyway. Hold on.
You're gonna lose weight going up and down those stairs.
Am I good to award stuff for us?
Yes.
All right.
Burnout.
So, how many of you watched a guide for this fight before tonight?
I watched one with Cloudy, but I still don't really get where we're supposed to pull the boss. I know it's somewhere near Triangle.
Or what?
Is it like these notches? One of these notches?
Oh boy.
Which spot are you referencing?
So I know in the Dratnos video they pull it like somewhere around here, and then when the Conqueror goes out, like move it to like somewhere right here.
I'll talk about that. Let's
Okay.
also get the star, diamond, and square markers as well as the.
I think triangle needs to go
moon
forward
and
north.
skull. That's star markers way off. Where star is where skull should be, and then in front of skull should be nipple. I don't know who has assist on your raid team, but nobody's doing any of the changes.
Let's see. So Mark should have Veros.
Do I have time to go upgrade and come back?
Mark, you can also give Silver assist too.
Okay.
So let's see. I think everybody should have assist now.
Oh, you guys are in a weird spot, aren't you? Are you standing where you guys entered from? Yeah, you are. Okay. Yeah, these
Star
marks
should
are
be
really
there.
wrong.
Yeah. Star should be where we are.
No. Yes. Star should be where you are. Yes. Okay. Who are Silver? Can you do the marks? Do you know how to do the marks, Silver?
Kind of.
There's a screenshot also in Hydra chat if you just want to try to loosely base it off of that.
Yeah, I can put them close.
Cloudy learned them all, so I never had to learn them. I don't even know where the hell Cloudy got them from either.
I think in the raid plan. The
Is
one
it in
Smay
the
made?
actual raid plan? Yes,
Yeah.
Smay made.
Yeah, should be star bias. Yeah. The only one I forgot to put in my image that I posted for the positions was X. I forgot to put the X in there.
So this, I'm gonna put this in Hydro Chat because this is a good reference point.
Yeah,
So you can see where the platforms are. So you can see like skulls in front of the right platform, portal stars where you guys came in, and then if you guys somebody could place the markers here, and then tanks. You guys should memorize this because this is gonna be your job. Assuming they're in voice. Are they back in voice yet?
Right here. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
They came up.
I know you guys had talked in a different channel, so. A nipple needs to be in the center of that line, like in the center of. Yeah, just
So
like that.
They're all like relative to these notches, right? Like in the because like star I think should be lined up with this like point.
It doesn't. This doesn't need to be that precise.
Okay.
As long as it's in the roughly the right spot, you're fine.
It's more important that it's in the center of the band than it is like left to right ish.
Okay.
And then you guys are gonna have to get used to this. You start the pull on the square side of the boss, so everybody should shift around to the left side of the room. When you guys are pulling, you will enter from over here because this is also where you'll be backing up from. So you should start orienting yourself as this is the beginning of P1 is where you're at right now. When we pull the boss, there's going to be a massive amount of damage that comes out, and you cannot push any of your personals. You are going to need your personals throughout all of P1. Before I keep yapping, can we do a ready check? Because I see a couple of people AFK. I want to make sure they're actually here. I don't want to go over this and then people not be here.
Yeah.
Please hit yes on the ready check so I know that you're here. Okay. So you should position yourself over from square. You're going to run in. There's going to be an absolute insane amount of damage. You cannot push a personal during that. You need them throughout P1. You need to trust your healers. It looks like we're starting with 4 healers tonight, so it will be safer. Trust your healers. Do not push a personal. As soon as the damage ends, tanks, you're going to move the boss to the inner ring up in front of square. Silver, can you roughly ping? I'm going to use you. Thank you. You're going to move the boss there. The entire raid is going to be on the opposite side, close to the center ring from where they are tanking it, because you're going to be baiting beams. The group soaks that come out. If the group soak is on the first set, you soak the first set. If it's not on the first one, it will be possibly on the second one, or the third one, or the fourth one. But it will always be on the third one. So sometimes it's 2-3, sometimes it's 3-4, but it doesn't matter because you'll always soak the third one if it's not the first one. The entire raid group has to get in it. While you're running in, you're gonna be dodging beams that are spawning right in front of it. On our first pull, 8 of you are going to die when that happens because you're going to be trying to figure out how to get in the group soak while dodging beams. And that's really what the entire focus of tonight is going to be the first 1 minute of this fight, because that's what you're going to be spending the entire tonight on, is basically the first 90 seconds. Liquid does have, I would not pot, no, absolutely do not potion. There are going to be spirits that you have to face as we get further in. There'll be a line that the Liquid Weak Order puts in the center of your screen to point at the spirit. If you are a person who casts a channeled spell, you need to hold right click on your character to point it towards the spirit if you're channeling while doing it. There's nothing that's going to be more important, guys, on these pulls than you getting into your group soak and learning how to face your spirits. Your damage does not matter for the first 3 nights of progression, because you're going to spend 100 pulls in the first 2 minutes of this fight. You're going to spend 2 full raid nights. The faster you guys get at getting into soaks, surviving those soaks, dodging beams, and facing your spirits, the faster that you'll actually get to see the rest of the fight. So let's do a ready check, and let's watch this incredible shit show that's about to happen. It's going to be glorious.
And just to confirm for the soaks, is one tank taking one out? Sticking them in.
Glurm should always be on the set that is not being soaked by the group. You should always be the one that's on the one that's being soaked by the group.
Oh, okay.
Glurm, do you know which ones you need TD on? I know Nep does it for Cloudy, so
So the first soak, I need it. And then
Your first solo soak, yeah?
yeah, first solo soak, I get it,
Second,
and then
third.
I was told first, and then I can live with like by myself for the rest of them.
Okay.
Claudia still gets a TD on the third one, so just so you know.
Okay. Yeah. He just said third is dampened, but yeah, I guess the other guy might just throw it on him then.
Yeah, I'll have the city, so I can do the first one and the third one if you want.
I would
Yeah, 'cause
start on tonight on first and second as you learn, and then as he lives the second one as you get further, then move it to the third one. Silver.
Also,
Since
like-
for just tonight, I'll swap and take 2 charges so I can do all 3. That way, if we get there, he has it.
Oh, that's fine too.
I would also like to like if we get to the second one, I would like to feel it without it, just so I'm not like because I went dwarf for this reason.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Yeah, just do first and then
Okay.
silver. You heard the man. He's got a plan.
Hell yeah. We like plans.
All right. Do another A check. This is actually full.
Hold on. We still have 5 healers.
You should have 4.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Is there DPS coming in for Latifa?
Yes, I see 5 healers. I see Saint, Noli, Silver, Orc, and Latifa.
Oh, Saint's here. Okay, fuck.
There wasn't a roster, so.
No, I miscounted. That's my bad. Just do one pull with it since we're all right here, and then I'll figure it out. 1 second. We'll fix it after this pull.
They'll give him time to figure it out. Okay. So, you're gonna run in as you're DPSing. You can't push any personal. You have to trust your
5,
healers. And since we have
4,
5 of them,
3,
nobody should die.
2, 1.
Divine him in 3.
2, 1.
Premonition in 2. Group 1 catch in 8. Premonition in
After
3.
this ends, the boss is gonna be pulled to the
Apotheosis
square,
in
but
8.
not near square. You're gonna be in the center area. Okay, first
3,
one. That's why you
2,
guys can't be out there. That's why you need to run in. Second one, face away from the group. You gotta face it further away. Third one, soak. Everybody's in this. Run it to square. The tank needs to run this to square. The tank needs to run this. Nope, tank stood still. Fourth one, this is the solo tank. And yeah, half of you. I said 8. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4,
Symbol
5, 6,
of hope
7. Damn,
in
I was off by 1. You're gonna keep the claws here, and your boss should be moving to the
3,
next marker, which is
2,
triangle.
1.
Boss should now be, or not triangle, sorry, it's moon. Boss should be at moon by now.
Give
Face
to
your spirit,
Jahar
make
in
sure
8.
your line points towards the spirit. Here comes
3,
the next
2,
set of soaks.
1.
It's the first one, everybody's supposed to be in this.
Premonition in 8.
Second one, it's faced away from the group.
3,
Nope. You guys
2,
gotta trust your tanks.
1.
So, that was a good pull.
Oh, Glarm's
So,
dead.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So-
let's talk about the, oh, go ahead.
What MC'd me? So is it the beam?
If you die, you get MC'd.
Oh, okay.
It's also worth mentioning that you need to take that conqueror to the square because the people are staying there to bait the beams, and then you take it out so the beams aren't going to be running ideally through the soak, but you
So
can't
boss
really
is,
avoid all of them.
Sorry, so boss is a slow ass on the first one, right? So we just run to blue regardless.
The
for
soak
the
is
soak.
not where the boss is. The soak is on the tank, so you can literally just yeet to square.
Okay.
Okay, I think I know what I did wrong.
You can run there, find Viros.
Should we also preemptively be behind the boss before that, just in case we get the frontal?
So we're gonna talk about that. I'm waiting for other people to finish stuff, and then I'm gonna talk about stuff.
Latifa is coming out, and Path is coming in.
So, this is for the everybody. Open my stream. We're gonna talk about 1 or 2 things here. Actually, I'm gonna use this video instead. Where is my Cloudiger channel? Everybody, open my stream, please. I need to see 20 people having my stream open. We're gonna mute it so we don't hear Larry's losing it. Alright. So, on pull, this is everybody. The reason why I told you to run in is so what happened wouldn't happen when the boss was right here. They have to face the frontal this way, and there are like 4 people standing here in the frontal who got hit by it. So you run in, you blow up the boss. You get much lower health when you have 3 healers, and you panic and pray that they heal you. So the tank who's tanking the boss out of this, you can see that the tank is already moving back here, so 2 tanks. Claudia's already back here, because after Besiege, he starts running. And you can see Luderstef is already there. So Luderstef looks like tanks the boss at first as he pulls out. Or sorry, Hootdin, I apologize, Hootdin does. And he is right there on the edge of this line, so the boss gets centered here. The first one's a Vanquish, so he keeps it face there, and then the entire raid is safe here. Now we know the second one's going to go on Cloudy, so in this case, it's going to be Glurm is going to taunt here. The second one, it doesn't matter what it is, whether it's Vanquish or Conquer, you kind of stand right here and face it away from the entire group. This group's going to start shifting around, because now that we know the third one's going to be Conquer, Hoot's already out here. Ready to soak. Boom, we all soak. And then the fourth one is the taunt, and Glurm, you would just be over here. Now this one can be Vanquished, so you want to make sure that you're back here, away from where everybody else just soaked, so that you're facing it away from the group. When claws come out, you guys, oh yeah, there's still beams coming in, Also, you can't touch these dragons, because if you touch them, they'll do a bunch of damage to you and knock you forward. When these claws come out, if you are in a safe spot, you plant. See how most people don't move, and the few people who did only moved 1 or 2 yards to make sure that they weren't going to get hit by multiple claws? You stand still. The tank's already moving the boss closer to Moon. Now the second set of claws come out, they make sure they're safe and not dropping in the center, and then they plant and they drop it. The boss goes to kind of here on Moon, and the entire raid stands on the side where you're coming from. You can't cheat over here. You see how like literally there's this like line right here down the center of my screen and nobody's to the right of it? The reason why is because if you bait beams in this direction, you're going to kill people during the first soak. Same thing happens again. Hootdin has the boss right now because he knows he's going to be taking the first one. So first mechanic comes out. It's the group soak. So they run in, dodging these beams as they go, and they soak. Cloudy taunts, he does the Vanquish out this direction. Hoot taunts, he faces out that direction. Fourth one, Cloudy takes it, and he makes sure that it's not hitting any of the team. And that's as far as we'll talk about for right now, because that's like the first minute of the fight. But hopefully that clarifies the tank movement and the positionings there. You guys have a better understanding of what's happening?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
It's also really important that the rest of the raid is like trying to not run to square super early.
Yes, you cannot step forward. Like you have to bait the beams backwards. He is 100% correct. All right.
I will put a feast down.
Yes, please.
What does safe uwu mean?
This is it's how I track my cycle stacks. You can thank Blindy for that weak aura.
Of course I can. Well, I just realized I was watching a terrible melee POV. I'm going back to my mage POV now.
Yeah, you don't want to watch a flippy shit. It's not going to help you.
No. All right, let's get a raid check out.
Mine's just there for when Mark has sudden lag spikes for no reason whatsoever.
Could be because he's streaming in 2 different places.
Remember, there's a whole extra healer not here, so trust your other healers. It may seem like a little extra damage now, but you'll be fine, I promise.
For every group soak, push a personal as you're learning.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing I wanted to quadruple check.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Premonition in 3.
From here on out, let's make sure we get a
Premonition in 2.
so that people can cheat forward.
Divine him in 3.
The other tank should already be out there, pulling it ready to pull it back. Beautiful. So there's the frontal. You guys will be soaking 3, so watch out, beams are coming through. You should cheat to the right, and then run in. You're going to run to square now. Run to square now. Push a personal. Alright. Fourth one's going to go. Watch out for beams. Watch out for beams. Watch out for beams. Alright, first set of claws are coming out. The boss stays here for a second. If you have banishment, you can run ahead. Oh no, that boss is moving way too fast. The second set of claws, see how you guys are all out there with claws already? So we need to move much slower than that.
Yeah, we slow move. It's also worth
And then-
mentioning banishment.
Point towards the
Done.
spirit. The boss needs to be closer to the center of the band, not that close to the moon. Everybody get in the moon and soak. And this is where a
Premonition
lot of
in
people are
A.
gonna get hit by these beams. Yep. And whoever's left alive can die.
3,
Stand in these
2,
vanquishes.
1.
Banishment people, you can't be selected for claws, so you're free to move ahead.
Melee, there's going to be a time here, especially between when the first claws come out and the second claws come out, where you can still be targeted with claws, and you might be out of range of the boss. And the solution is not to chase the boss and drop claws on people. The solution is just to, you know, suck it up, be like, I'm a strong, independent melee, and I don't need melee range, and just stand in the back for like 5 or 10 seconds, and then go in. Because your DPS there isn't going to matter, but if you kill everybody with a claw, that's going to matter.
Okay, so soaks, claws, then.
Yes.
Right.
So generally the way
Okay,
it
got
works is that, so generally what happens is the first set of claws come out, and Claudio will move it halfway there. The second set of claws will come out, and then he'll finish the move. Or whoever tank is moving, if that makes sense.
Yes.
You'll get practice, you'll see. Go ahead and do a ready check.
For most range, you can, after we soak the first conquer, you can chill, like here, until you see if the first claw's gonna. If you don't get a first claw, you just move to the side here, away from all the claws, and then if you don't get the second claw, then you move.
Okay.
A lot of range, for some reason, dodge out of the claws, like towards the middle, and then you're in a bad position.
Preach, brother, that drove me crazy. Move up, move up. He's mine suit. Move up, move up, move up, move up, move up, move up, move up.
2, 1.
3,
Premonition in 2.
1.
Premonition in 3. Divine him in 3. Apotheosis in 8.
Alright, you want to be close to the boss.
3.
So
2,
here you're going to start cheating
1.
to the right. Start cheating to the right. Third one, so here comes the soak. Then the soak. Use a personal. Beams are still coming in. You can scoot back to dodge these beams. You're going to wait here for the first set of claws. Banishments can go immediately because you can't be targeted.
Symbol of hope
So
in
first
8.
set of claws. Wait here, wait here. Second set, everybody else can keep moving.
3, 2, 1.
You're going to play through this. You want to be... Okay, so the boss is still too far forward again. Face your spirit, face your spirit, face your spirit. Everybody's in the soak. It needs to go to move.
Premonition in 8.
I don't think I should have it.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, so these are faced the exact wrong direction.
I took all 3 of those.
Everybody die.
So the first conquer is supposed to go with the group, right?
Crap. The first set of effects that come out should always be on Dom, no matter what it is.
I think you may have ripped threat, because...
So some of the problem is I need to be able to press my buttons. Like I have to be able to reset my bruise, and I'm like not able to.
Luckily, this boss doesn't have... It cannot become taunt immune. And since she has 2 taunts, she can take advantage of that if she needs to.
Yeah. Just like scream at me if you lose gain threat.
Well,
and I'll try to be keeping an eye.
I was gonna say he can't do that. He's gonna be focusing on 100 things. It's a very hard fight for Brewmaster. You've got to pay attention to your own threat and who the boss is targeting 100% of the time, Dom. After each set of movements, you need to have the boss before the first mechanic comes out, and you can't rely on him to tell you that.
Yep.
So your rate check?
Healers do
Horse
CDs
had a
feel fine?
Go ahead. I was gonna say what you said, Horse.
Do the healing cooldowns feel fine? Does anything feel like it's fucky or needs to be adjusted or it's too soon, too late?
We
Seems
have
like we're
healers,
losing
so it's
3
just
people.
hard to see.
Okay, yeah, because we keep losing 3 people. I don't know if that's just the mechanic thing or... Okay.
Hilariously dying to memes. I love this fight.
What time is my Armor Master assigned? I'm just subbing on prog right now. But
it's in the later... It's for one of the later Conquerors, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. It's for the 3rd one.
Start the full timer. Mind soothe and scoot up. Scoot up, scoot up, scoot up.
5,
3,
Premonition in 2.
2, 1.
Divine him in 3. Premonition in 3.
I walked through
Apotheosis in 8.
Get in the soak. Everybody in the soak.
2, 1.
Was our first soak, so they got to have a lot of fun there. Oh, that should be faced off to the side. Tank. You, that is no bad tank. Bad. Alright, everybody jump off.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Symbol
I think
of hope in 8.
you want to. So like the second ones always want to go like the opposite way we're moving, right? So you
3,
want to go towards like the
2,
skull area,
1.
right? And then once you got the moon, it would kind of go towards the area we came from, I think.
They always face the area that we came from, and it's the same as every set we've done so far. So all the previous pulls, you'll notice they've been pushed off to that side. That one, though, was not.
Yeah.
Sort of like the right side, like back right side.
Right is dependent on your POV, so...
I guess like standing in front of the boss.
Counterclockwise.
Yeah, yep.
Counterclockwise, yes. No soul stone, so a healer run back in.
We have a healer running already, yeah.
Who are you putting your soul stone on? Is it Noley? Maybe the.
He accidentally put it
Spirit
on
Bomb?
Dom.
He
Oh,
put it on
okay.
yeah.
Oh,
Got
I
it,
can't
got
do
it, got
shit.
And Pat had his weak aura call about too before the poll.
It did.
Okay, so I think we are. That conch is still clapping, so you just gotta make sure you're healthy going into it. Also, not getting hit by a beam.
We AMZ anything? Cause
let me check.
We have 2 DKs. There should be an AMZ on every single set of Conquerors.
Yeah.
The AMZ, the 2 we have, I have on the second and third. I can move Doms up to the first one because there's a rally with the second one.
Up, right?
Yes.
The
yours is on the third.
On the third conquer.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna move. Yeah, I'm just gonna move Doms.
Move 1 to 1, move 1 to 2, and then have a rally for 3.
could Aura Master to third too. Then you have
I
a
think
do
that's
on
probably
every
where
single
it
one.
is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rally plus. So the first one's the least dangerous. So AMZ the first. Second one, AMZ plus 1 of the rallies. Third one, or a mastery plus 1 of the rallies, and then you're just completely covered. You can also darkness the first one in the AMZ if we really want to overcap the first one too.
I think darkness is assigned on the first one.
It is? Okay. So we resurrect Clother.
There we go.
Raven was so excited to watch you guys play, and then he realized what boss you were on, and he said, "Fuck this shit."
Okay, should be good.
Do a rank check.
Don't do it.
People's like
everybody else can
living
keep forward
to
though. There's a lot of you really far back.
3. Premonition in 2.
Yeah, you can be
1. Premonition in 3.
on the edge of it.
Divine him in 3. Apotheosis in 8.
Right. Move up next to the boss because it can be the first soak. Not
3,
though.
2,
Wait.
1.
Boss is a little too far forward, so keep that in mind. Here's the soak now. Get it square.
I got clipped by the first one.
That's
Where's one
unfortunate.
points out the outside?
There is one.
Oh, he's already dead. Okay, dude.
Yeah.
And Sword Daddy just died now, so everybody jump off. That's
Symbol of hope in 8.
Aw, crap.
Wow.
That boss was a lit.
1.
So that's one of the things I'm going to keep harping on, especially on these early pulls. You guys are pulling the bosses too far out. They should be in the center of that ring, not the edge of that ring, and that's every single time. So when we move the moon, it's the same thing. It's in the center of the ring, not the. You are on the edge of the ring. The boss is in the center of the ring. Do you understand by what I mean by center?
Yep.
This fight is actually incredibly easy with no weak auras. This is the most sight-readable fight they have produced in a long time. You could absolutely do this fight with no weak auras.
Yeah, I think my problem is I'm speeding out and then the boss is running ahead, so I'm just gonna normal run out.
That makes sense.
Hey, and speed, I
Right,
don't
check.
understand.
So yeah, so I'm gonna show something. So where Glurm, Noli, and Vin are here, this is not where you guys need to be. I'm gonna post this in Hydra chat before we pull, so don't pull yet. This is why some people are getting clipped. It's also why you're gonna fuck up beam baits a lot if this continues happening. You guys want to be behind the boss with you, like to the center of the room. There should be a line from the boss to you. So basically, where that Havoc Demon Hunter is where the three of you, well, two of you should be. Glurm, you can play to the back left a little bit, but you can't play that far left as you learned this time. Okay, start a pull timer. Remind Sooth?
Yep.
Oh, you're good. Okay. Everybody scoot up to the edge of the bar.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Divine him in 3.
2, 1.
Premonition in 3. Premonition in 2. Apotheosis in 8.
3, 2, 1.
You can start cheating right. Start cheating right. Here's the soak. Get on square. Dodge that beam as it comes in. Continue dodging beams. Continue dodging beams. Okay, boss stays kind of right here. Here comes the first set of claws. Banishments can start moving.
Symbol of hope in 8.
First set of claws. Once you are safe, you plant. You do not run like that. You do not run like that. Battle Res Silver. Keep playing. Face your spirit. Face your spirit. Face your spirit. Nope, too slow there. 5 people got their stacks back. Alright, you should be left of Moon. Okay, good. Fine.
Premonition in 8.
Face this off to the left. Get ready to soak on Moon. Next, nope, not this one, not this one, not this one.
2,
now you soak
1.
on Moon. Face this off to the side. Okay.
I
Stay
got
here
him
for
twice.
claws. Stay here for claws.
I'm MC'd.
Keep playing, that's fine. Keep playing. Stay here for claws. If there is a tank alive, move it. Boss will go, yep. So you're gonna went to the boss. So face now you're gonna face 2 spirits.
Done.
Face the other spirit. Face nope. Multiple people got their stacks back. You had 2 spirits there. This will be the 3rd soak, so you'll run in and soak right now. This would be over by diamond if you're positioned properly. And then these get the fuck off. Alright, go ahead and die.
Quick question: do I cast anti-magic zone when the timer on the weak aura ends, or when it just appears?
It might be. It's probably going to be a millisecond off, but it's when basically like when you see the conch go out, just you can set it, because it'll last the whole duration.
Okay, bet.
So it doesn't have to be exactly on it.
I'm
But
still
in
on
an
the
ideal
3rd
world,
one,
it'd be right as it ended.
I'm on the 3rd one, right?
Yours is yes, you are the 3rd one.
Okay.
Or no, I'm sorry. You are the 2nd one. We moved it to the 2nd one.
Okay.
So, I saw a bunch of people run into the 2nd soak there. If you don't soak the 1st, you soak the 3rd. You never soak the 2nd one. Go ahead and do a ready check. I know there's going to be a lot of focus on thinking about your DPS, but I'm going to encourage you again to stop worrying about your DPS. If you guys push no DPS buttons, but manage to dodge beams and get in every soak and soak the spirits, that would be the goal tonight. Do a pull timer. But you can't dodge in Egypt, because if you bait a beam in the wrong spot, you're also killing everybody.
You have to look at all of your spirits.
4, 3, 2.
It'll be 1, then 2, and then find
3,
Premonition in 2.
1.
Premonition in 3. Divine him in 3. Apotheosis in 8.
Boss is going to go faster than that.
3,
Yeah, you killed about half
2,
the raid there.
1.
Because now they got to get super far to get to square. book it, be in the soak.
Yeah,
Oh,
do we,
dead.
can we, like, do we just wipe if that happens? Because that's gonna, like, really fuck with me.
Symbol of hope in 8.
I think I showed you the clip, Dom, where the
3,
tank is just standing
2.
at the edge and waiting, and then taunting it out there, and that's really
Okay.
what needs to happen. Like, can't have the inconsistent movement.
Yep. I'll just do that.
Do a ray check. Oh, Nund, I would not be spending real augment runes on this.
Oh, never mind. You do it at the pull. Just kidding.
Start a pull timer.
We also still had like 8 people potting.
3,
Divine him in 3.
2,
Oh, pull.
1.
Premonition in 3.
Please don't really pull.
Premonition in 2.
April, you have something in the place now?
Yeah, we was
Apotheosis in 8.
Okay, it's
3,
gonna be this one, so you know you're
2,
gonna soak third, so you can start
1.
pushing to the right. You always want to go right, never go left, as like 4 people went left and died there. You guys go, and then get in the soak. And then there's the 4th one. You're gonna keep playing this out. Turn your camera so I can see, please. Marks. You're gonna wait for the first set of claws.
Symbol of hope
Alright,
in
here
8.
they come. Once you're safe, you stop moving. Second set of claws. Once you're
3,
safe, you stop moving.
2, 1.
Alright, boss goes over there. Should be in the center of the ring. Center of the ring. Yeah, that's good. The raid stays left of Moon. Face your spirits. Here comes the next set. Okay, it's gonna be frontals. You're gonna stay here. You guys
Premonition
cheat
in
right.
8.
Start cheating around to the right. Shifting around to the right, and then get ready for the 3rd conquer.
3,
Here it
2,
comes now. Get in the group soak.
1.
Get in the group soak. Then you're gonna face this off to the side. That has to be faced off to the side.
Oh, I got.
Fuck, I'm
the-
sorry, Dom.
Yeah.
That was
Alright,
very
go
much
ahead and
my
die.
fault.
Go ahead and die.
By the way, you can taunt like halfway through the previous cast.
No, I'm just thinking so much of my rotation right now. It's like, I'm just an idiot. I'll just.
Yeah, it's a lot.
1.
You don't
Pretty
need
much
to.
the whole phase.
Glurm, it took Cloudy like 75 pulls. Like, don't stress about it. It's a very complicated series of stuff that the things have to do here. Is information overload.
Is it possible to get both claws back to back?
Only if people are dead.
Yeah, when people die, pretty much all normal logic goes out the window.
Yeah, I saw 2 mages and it looks like maybe a druid trying to shift left there. The answer is always shift right. You shift right around the boss. Do a ready
Oh,
check.
wait.
We get more stones.
Yep, Hellstones. Let's see, Hateful, I'd probably repair.
Are you guys able to put a permanent marker on Buros?
I sure can. Is there a certain mark? Probably star would be good.
Whatever people can see easily.
Resoothe.
5, 4,
Oh, resume.
3,
Oh, that was
1.
That was
3,
Divine him in 3.
2,
Oh,
1.
Premonition in 2. Premonition in 3. Apotheosis in 8.
Get in the
3,
soap. You're gonna run in
2,
and then shift to the right.
1.
Always run in and shift right. Trust that they're gonna move those to the side. Keep dodging.
through boss. Through boss again.
Banishments can go ahead. Wait for the first set of
Symbol of
claws.
hope in 8.
First set of claws. Once you're safe, stop moving. Once you're safe,
3,
stop moving.
2,
Boss shifts over.
1.
Make sure he does not go past the center. Beautiful, right there, right there. Face your spirit. Point your character at your
Done.
spirit. Do not be left. Do not be right of star. You need to be left of the person marked as star. Get in the soak. You're gonna run in and then shift right.
Premonition in 8.
Let's see to run. So you can't do that, tank. If you leave it there, they're dead. You have to run the move so they can dodge.
Okay.
Those markers are the gospel. You run to those markers.
Gotcha. Oh, was I a little off on Moon? I thought I was on Moon.
You can see where all those dead are. They are 5 yards away from Moon.
Got it.
So I'm gonna find a pull where we had that happen.
So I think, hold on.
You can mount Jahar.
Yeah, I just noticed it.
That second beam won't be as bad next week because it'll be like a half second later.
Yeah. But I want to explain the dodge right thing, and I can't find a damn pull that has Conquer on the first one. Go ahead and do a ready check while I look for this. Oh look, somebody does another left from the right. Let's see. And of course it's Vanquish first.
Just hold up your hands in the middle of the fight and put your thumbs down.
That is what I told our raiders to do. Here we go.
Do not early
5,
fucking pull.
4, 3, 2, 1.
3.
Premonition in 2.
1.
Divine him in 3. Premonition in 3. Apotheosis in 8.
3, 2,
You start cheating, right?
1.
Get ready to run the square. Be on square. So you see how this group soak isn't your square? Now we have this beam coming through. You guys got to get to the marker tanks.
Okay.
Sorry.
Go ahead and die.
Symbol of hope in 8.
Got to get to the markers. Got to get to the markers.
It's that like sector
3,
like fucks me so
2,
bad.
1.
And then I'm gonna share my screen. I want the entire raid to stream or check my screen. I'm gonna talk about that first one that teach you guys how to do this movement. Why do I have pings? Oh, apparently Cloudy's watching because I got pinged by Cloudy. All right. I'm gonna wait for a couple more people to load my stream. Oop, wrong one.
Ready, open it up.
So this is on pull. So the first Conquer is going to be weird. Now this is going to be slightly easier next week with the beam slightly delayed, but I want you guys to see. So side tanks here, rest of the group is stacked up fairly close to the boss. We get the first Conquer. When this first Conquer comes out, it goes to square. At the same time we're going to square, these beams are going to come in, and it's going to be really important that they cross this way and this way. So for us to be able to do this, so he goes deep in there, which causes this beam to go to the side because it was baited correctly. Now the second one was baited correctly too, but if it comes in at this angle, which it can sometimes, you shift a little bit to the right. So when I've been saying shift to the right when we go in, what happens is this first Conqueror comes out. If this beam's cutting across, Cloudy would run behind it and then plant like right over here and run behind the beam to dodge the future beams. It's so important that you guys are ready to run in on that first one because it can happen. You only have a couple seconds. I've seen a lot of people who have not made it to the first soak yet at all. Like, if it's the first soak, they literally just don't make it. If you don't make it, you're dead. That's it. So, you have to get in there. You have to make it. When we come over here, I want to stress again about the move placement of the boss. Like, actually, Claudia, hopefully he fixes this. This is a little too close to the edge, but want a little bit closer. This group's off to the left. This happens again. These beams come in. Let's see what the soak is. When these beams are coming in, so see how if we had the first soak, this could be dangerous here with this beam coming here and then this beam coming here. Moon would be a really dangerous spot, and that's why we keep talking about how important it is to get the thing to the moon so that people can adjust. Because if you stay up here, it's going to be much harder to dodge the beams. I want to mention this to tanks. Tanks, you can stand in beams. That doesn't mean you should stand in beams. But if the choice is between you dodging and spinning shit around and killing people and you getting hit by a beam, you get hit by a beam. Tanks can survive those. Alright, let's do another pull. Oh, we have 3 people dead. Let's mass res again, and then,
Get everyone.
I was already
where's
using it,
my
Cloudy.
Reboof, reboof, reboof.
Five, four.
Yeah, I figured call
3,
third, yeah.
2, 1.
Divine him in 3.
2, 1.
Premonition in 3. Premonition in 2. Apotheosis in 8.
Here we go.
3,
Start cheating right
2,
a little bit.
1.
Watch out for this beam. You have to dodge to the right. You cannot dodge left. Get in the soak. Everybody has to be in the soak. Oh, 3 people got NC because they dodged left. That's crazy. Alright. Looks like healers are alive. Keep playing.
Wait,
Keep dodging.
Symbol of hope in 8.
Once you're safe, you plant. That person who's moving there with, I think is a hunter, you do
2,
not move that much.
1.
You were safe, you plant, you stop moving.
Yeah, the ones in center are bad.
Done.
You can't be off to the left there, Malash, Moosh, whoever that is.
Premonition
You
in
need to be
8.
behind everybody in.
3, 2, 1.
I'm giving you guys stars on marker so you guys understand where you should be stacking.
Oh, I got that.
Yeah, this is a death.
Keep playing, it's fine. Reser.
Aw, crap.
First set. Second set. Alright, you're gonna face your spirits to practice and then you're gonna jump off. Face your spirits,
1. Done.
and then jump off. I saw almost half the raid who is still alive gain back there. Their spirits.
We
Yeah,
won't
this
live
is-
it, but if we get to that point again, we should practice the third conquer move.
That was. Oh, you mean the move into the? Yeah, we
Yep.
can do that. Absolutely.
So on that first beam, were we dodging too early? Is that what caused the beam to be off to the right?
No, that was a good spot for it. You guys tried to squeeze left in to dodge that beam. You can't do that. There's no room to go left, so you have to go far right. That's why I keep telling you guys to cheat right, so that you are prepared to move right if you have a beam like that. You always dodge right. You always dodge right. And like 2/3 of the raid team made it to the right, and then, but a lot of people who didn't tried to go left first and almost got killed by the tank frontal. Go ahead and do a ready check. Always be prepared to dodge right.
When we move to moon, we really need to be between middle and moon and not cheating left or right for baits, correct?
That is correct. That's what I called out one person for it.
There were also people to the right, I noticed. So
That was me.
Yeah.
it was more than one.
When you guys get over there, look for Viros and be on Viros. He's marked with a star. That's the safest place. You know you are safe if you are on star, because if you're not safe, I
5,
will blame him
4,
and not you if you're on
3,
top of it.
2, 1.
3,
Divine him in 3.
2, 1.
Premonition in
Big
2.
individual responsibility.
Premonition in 3. Apotheosis in 8.
In the soak.
3,
Get the square.
2, 1.
You dodge in. Yep, there you go. Keep playing. You can onk if you want to practice. You guys can send out battle reses on people too. Doesn't
Symbol
matter.
of hope in 8.
First set comes out. Once you are safe, you stop moving.
Aw,
I saw two
crap.
people with paws just
3,
run with each other
2,
non-stop.
1.
Alright, you should be where star is. Face your spirit, face your spirit.
Done.
Be on top of star. Nope, why would you move to the right of star? You were already in the right spot. Alright, here
Premonition
come
in
beams,
8.
get ready to dodge. You Cheat right, cheat right, cheat right, cheat right. Then wrap around and get to move.
3,
Here's the soak.
2,
Be on move.
1.
Everybody personal. Keep dodging beams as they come in. There's going to still be more beams coming in. Here comes the first set of claws.
Aw, crap.
Once you're safe, you stand still. Once you're safe, you stand still. Alright, here comes 2 spirits. You're doing 2 spirits back to back. Find Star, get on top of him. Do your spirits. 2 spirits back to back. There's 1, there's 2. Here come the beams. You're repeating right, repeating right, repeating right, repeating right. And then get to diamond for the 3rd soak.
Huge.
Keep playing. Watch out, here comes beam. 3 spirits. You're facing 3 spirits. If you miss 1, you're mind controlled.
Divine him in 8.
You're gonna keep
Premonition
playing.
in 8.
The boss is gonna get to the
3,
center.
2,
Oh,
1.
look at all those mind controls. You run into the center if you're melee. You run in right now if you're melee. Range move to Star.
Apotheosis in 8.
Boss moves to Star. And then
3,
the entire group wipes
2,
because there's only 1 person alive.
1.
Good pull. That took us like 60 pulls to get
2.
to Kraken. Not bad.
So he should be positioned like to the right of that beam, right? It's like
only if it spawns that way. That one spawned to where you take it to Star. It's only if it spawns in the opposite pattern.
So I remember Cloudy said you can tell based on like the notches in the middle with the circles.
You go to where the notch was, and then that time the notch was Star. But you don't need to worry about that because it's going to be 60, 70 more pulls until you get there with more than like 14 people alive. So.
Okay.
Yep. And then
don't stress too much about it. So, lots of you guys got to experience your first running into beam death. So congratulations. If it's that first soak, that beam comes right through. You gotta be heads up. You gotta have your eyes open. I watched 2 or 3 people just run into the beam getting to the soak. So, and then a lot of people miss their spirits at some point. Do ready check. So practicing getting those spirits down, practicing getting those soaks in is the goal for the next half hour.
Yep, this is just P1. Do not early pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Divine him in 3.
2,
That's
1.
my
Premonition in 3.
Man can't wait 1
Premonition in 2.
Typical DK, right?
That buns all
Apotheosis
over
in 8.
again. Alright, here we go. Get in there,
3,
got a soak.
2, 1.
Laser right through.
Yep, you gotta be on. You have to be on the left or right side of it. But also, this goes back to the dodging right thing. So go ahead and die. Can one of our tanks pull on 1?
Right?
Symbol of hope.
Yeah, can one of our tanks pull on 1 instead of 0 so people stop dying?
Sure.
3, 2, 1.
Only way he's gonna learn is if he dies.
I mean, he's done it 3 times, so.
I was gonna say I'd assume that, except this whole season it's not been that way.
Are you just wanting me to taunt on pull, Dom?
I think I'll just practice movement. I think I got it.
Because I can do the movements after the tank busters. Like that's fine. Because I mean, yeah, Cloudy does that. I think in some pulls. I think it just depends on like how it ends, right? Is that correct, Clarius? Like how it ends. How it ends is who moves the boss to the next mark. Or is this like Cloudy moving it every time to the next mark?
Pretty sure Hoop moved it like 80% of the time, and then Cloudy helped out. But it doesn't matter who moves it, as long as when you get there, Dom gets aggro before the tank mechanic comes out. So the boss can't become taunt immune, so as long as she taunts when she gets there, we're fine.
Yeah.
So
I can just practice moving it.
Okay, Cloudy said I should just move it. Okay.
It doesn't, but it doesn't matter. This is what I'm saying though. It doesn't matter who moves it as long as Dom gets threat at the end of it. So whatever is easiest for you guys.
Okay, I can try to learn it then. It's fine.
I want to point out, so that beam is going to happen a lot, guys. The tank positions the circle on the marker. You guys move to the left or right side of the soak, the massive yardage that the soak is, so that you don't get hit by the beam. Start a pull timer.
Hold on. Wars wants something done for his. Wars asked me to do something in weak Wars.
Okay. Can you do it after this pull? Sorry.
5.
Yeah, it's fine.
4,
I didn't know that was happening.
3,
I apologize.
2,
Premonition in 3.
1.
Divine him in 3. Premonition in 2.
I taunted. You can taunt with me after.
Oh, I guess I.
Apotheosis in 8.
Yeah, I didn't hear you. Otherwise, I wouldn't have.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
3,
I didn't realize I was muted.
2.
You guys gonna start cheating, right?
Beat
Now get the square.
Beat the boss again. Alright.
Beam's coming in. Keep dodging. 2 more coming in. You're gonna wait here for claws.
Symbol
If you
of
are
hope in
safe
8.
with your claw, you don't move.
Aw, crap.
3, 2, 1.
Some pretty cancer claw placement there. Face your spirit, and then get on star. If you are to the left or right of star, you're in the wrong spot. I see a mage over there, I think. I see. Okay, Gorm's fine. In the soak, you're gonna run in and dodge
Premonition
this beam.
in
Run in
8.
and dodge this beam.
3, 2, 1.
I'm MC'd.
There's like 5 people got hit. Were you MC because you didn't also have a personal running and you got hit by the beam for mommy?
I ran a personal. I guess it wasn't enough.
Okay.
But I think I did get hit by it. Yeah.
Is there a way to tell if you died to like, because you just get MC'd immediately, right? Like I did, like first pull, I didn't even know I died.
If you get MC'd, you died.
Yeah, yeah.
So.
Or like rather what you died to.
You have
Where
to
are we
use the
running
log.
with banishment?
Logs, yeah.
Yep. That's good, Viros.
Where are we running with banishment on that second one right there?
Banishment doesn't do any AoE damage. You just stack with your group.
Okay.
Banishment does nothing.
Don't think it matters on this fight, but we do have 2 weak auras out of date.
So, question for that then. What should I do there if the beam is coming through the marker, but we have to stack for the soak?
That's because it was baited badly.
Oh, okay.
That one was because it was baited badly. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm looking at logs right now to figure out what that one was. That was almost certainly a bad bait. Which is why I keep telling people they need to get to star.
You want to like dodge, but you don't want to dodge too fast.
There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people stacked on Glorm, which is nobody should be there. And so that baited the beam right through the group. Silver, do you remember, did we have movements? We did. We had movement speed buffs assigned for every single group soak, right?
So we had 2 evokers, right? So I'm time spiraling the first move, and then we had a time spiral for the second one, right? So we had the second time spiral. We don't have that, so I guess that could be it. But I don't remember if we used a different move speed along with the time spiral or not.
I'll have to check the buffs.
So if you're time spiraling, I can move Aurora up to the second one, and then we just need to find something for the third.
We have 2 druids, so 2 roars.
Yeah.
Don't you have like 400 shaman too?
Yeah. So we'll
2
just
shaman.
move. Yeah. So we can have Aurora on second and third if you're time spiraling the first.
Yeah, I time spiral the first, and then there should be another time spiral for when we do the stupid beam nonsense at 2 minutes.
We also have the wind rush totems.
Yeah. Okay.
So did I just not?
So we'll wind rush the third for sure.
There's how fast do you want me to be moving the boss after the claws start coming out? Because Clyde's saying you can move it pretty quickly, but I don't exactly know what he means. Like if they start coming out, do I just like sprint to moon and whoever gets the claws deals with it, or should I wait for them to come out and then the second set come out?
The first set comes out, you move some. The second set comes out, you move the rest. I'm not sure what Claudia's talking about, but do listen to me. Claudia, shut the hell up, dumb.
Oh my god.
So we had wind rushes at 50 seconds, and we had wind rushes at 126 seconds. So we need to make sure that we have those.
The video you shared, I think you did 1 backwards roll per claw.
Okay.
Okay, so we have a roar and windrush on second, and a roar and windrush on third, and time spiral for the first.
That should be good. Do we have 3 shamans or 2?
We have 2.
I don't have the. Okay. All right. Do a rage check. Shamans and hunters start looking. You probably have new assignments here, so keep an eye out for them. And the pull timer. Use Viros as your guide.
He's a shining star.
5,
Oh God.
4, 3, 2,
Give him
1.
diamonds so he can shine
3.
bright.
Premonition in 3.
1.
Divine him in 3. Premonition in 2.
Alright, here comes
Apotheosis
the
in
movement.
8.
You ready to go in? Okay, nope, you're gonna
3,
start cheating right a little bit.
2, 1.
And in the group soak. You're gonna stay here. Do not cheat too far forward. You guys gotta drop claws back where you guys came from.
Symbol of hope in 8.
First set of claws. Once you're safe, stop moving. Second set of
Crap.
claws.
3, 2.
Cannot be in the center of the room.
1.
So if we're dropped in the center of the room, you would kill us if we got to P2. Like everybody would be dead. Find point towards your spirit, then find star and beyond star. Find star and beyond star. Get in the group soak. It's on.
Premonition
Get in
in
the
8.
group soak. I'm guessing that was on the wrong tank because that person didn't
That
know where to
was.
go.
Yeah, that was my fault.
1.
Okay, go ahead and jump off and die.
That soak's supposed to be on moon. It's supposed to be. Are we doing
Yes.
the soak?
It's supposed to be on moon, yes. You're not server muted, you just don't have roles because you're not a member of Hydra. Cloudy. Start a ray check. I can server mute you if you want me to. Cloudy's giving me back chat.
Ban him.
You have to whip him into shape.
That's what I'm saying. Dude can't even untarget the boss to save Hoot's life or interrupt the boss to save Vel's life, so
5,
garbage
4,
tank. Promote Glurm.
3, 2, 1.
3.
Premonition in 2.
1.
Divine him in 3.
You can't have our Glurm.
Premonition in 3.
Glurm doesn't want to deal with me anyway. Alright, here we go.
Apotheosis in 8. Personals in 8.
Alright, get ready to start cheating, right?
1.
Start cheating right now. Shift around to square. You'll do this soak and then get ready to dodge beams. There's 1 coming straight at you. 2 coming straight at you. 3 coming straight at you. Don't shift too far forward and don't chase the boss melee.
Symbol of hope in
Just
8.
wait for the second claws to come out before booking it. Alright, now
3,
you can
2,
go.
1.
You're gonna get to star and face your spirit. Face your spirit.
Done.
You're that close, it can fuck up, just so you know. I see so many people to the left of star. Why are you guys all over there? Why is there
Premonition
somebody
in 8.
spinning? That looks like a warrior. Alright, get ready to go to your soak on moon.
3,
Go now.
2,
Watch through boss.
1.
Coming right at us.
Or coming straight at you.
I didn't even know. I guess I just didn't taunt. I'm an idiot. Sorry.
Yep.
I'm
Go ahead and
cooked.
jump off, guys.
Do you want us that dot that you're supposed to get out for? Do you want us to get out for that?
Okay, I'm gonna say this loudly and clearly for everybody to hear. Banishment does not do AoE damage. You do not need
Personals
to move
in
out.
8.
Oh, that's banishment. Okay, yeah.
As the second time it's been asked, I'm going to mention it again. Banishment is no AoE damage. It is just a dot on you. You can stay stacked on the entire group. It's okay. Also, yes, as Clother mentioned, if you get banishment when claws, you can chase the boss. You don't need to worry about that. You cannot get claws if you have banishment. But if you do not have banishment, you cannot chase the boss until after the second set of claws come out. There you go. Somebody said they had happy Larius. Now you got slightly annoyed Larius. If it makes you feel better, Silver, do a rate check. So what do you think? It was like, what, the third night when somebody finally asked if we were supposed to be spreading with banishment?
Health stones, please.
Get health stones
I
down.
think there was something worse than that later on, but I can't remember what it was.
Knowing our left from our right? Start a rate check. What about channeling spells while looking at the spirits?
5, 4,
What, you
3,
don't want a shifting power?
2, 1.
Divine him in 3.
2, 1.
Premonition in 2. Premonition in 3. Apotheosis in 8. Personals in 8.
Alright,
3,
get ready to start cheating, right?
1.
Through us.
1.
In the soap. They're going to be coming straight at you after this. You ready for them?
I don't even know how that.
Bringing mud? Nope, didn't work.
No,
Kill her and then res her. Keep playing. Kill her and then res her.
Symbol of hope in 8.
First set. Second set.
3.
Battle. Somebody
2,
run out there and battle res her as
1.
quickly as possible. Get beyond, face your spirits and then beyond star. Face your spirit and then beyond star. Get in the soak. You're moving the moon.
Premonition in 8.
The beam's gonna come right by you.
3, 2, 1.
Right, first set of claws are gonna come out. There's still beams coming in. Still beams. First set of claws are coming out. You stand. If you are safe, you stand still.
Aw, crap.
We're gonna keep playing no matter what happens. Face your spirits. Remember, you have to face 2 now. So you gotta face the first
Personals
one, then
in 8.
face the second one.
Done.
Everybody, Hellstone
3,
health pot.
2, 1.
All right, you're gonna start shifting right again. This is the shift right strategy. Keep shift. You are not soaking the one. That is not the soak. Now go to diamond. Get in the soak. Push every personal you have. Make sure we have rally out. Face that away. You're gonna face 3 different spirits this time. You have to face all 3 of them.
2.
You fail, you die.
Premonition in 8. Divine him in 8.
Let's see how many people. I think I saw not like basically the
3,
entire raid's about to get
2,
controlled.
1.
I only saw
I
2.
did it.
I don't
Okay,
know
do it.
where the third one was at.
If
It-
you
you
only
timed
saw
out.
2, if you only
This is
saw
the
2,
first.
you either
Apotheosis in
failed
8.
to pick up a spirit before, or you failed to get in the soak on time.
3,
Yeah,
2,
I didn't get my soap.
1.
I
Spirits
don't
are
think I did either of those things. But
Quick
okay.
question. If we fuck up the first spirit, right, and then we go into the third soak or third part of the first fight, and can we soak twice?
I think
No,
you can
you die.
immune it, but
Yeah, you will
Oh,
die.
yeah,
Okay.
so if you have an immune, you'll take the first one and immune the second one, and you can do that. Another way is that if only one person gets mind controlled, there are druid shenanigans with Cyclone to keep people alive who got mind controlled, but we're not there yet, so I don't want to stress our druids yet. But yes, they'll be able to help 1 or 2 people who got mind controlled, assuming that doesn't get bug fixed tomorrow.
Fingers crossed.
2
Ideally,
spirit
just don't get
things
MC'd.
with the spirits, if it's like right on top of you, it's not going to consider you facing it if you're like right on top of it. So you have to give it a little room if it spawns like really, really close to you. And then for range specifically on the last soak, once you've soaked the conquer, there's no more claws, and we're going like towards star anyways. If you go here, because the boss is still over here, over towards diamond, all your spirits will spawn over there, and you can just look that direction and catch all 3 really easily.
Yeah. What Silver said. Do a ready check.
Already did.
Oh, sorry, then do a pull timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3,
Premonition in 2.
2, 1.
Premonition in 3. Divine him in 3. Apotheosis in A. Personals in A.
Get in the soak.
3, 2, 1.
Nope, I'm MC'd.
So, go ahead and die. We'll just go ahead. I should have called for resistance now. Just go ahead and die. What's getting you there?
That time I think she died.
I got an MC.
Symbol of hope in
Yes,
A.
I'm asking what happened. Yeah. Why did you get MC?
3.
Probably beam.
You should be able to live those with CDs, so what
Okay.
I would definitely be looking at what CD usage you're using there. Like, you don't want to take a beam if you can avoid it, but
Yeah.
you need to have some. You should have some type of button for every group soak, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I have. I guess beams just overlapped a lot there.
Okay.
But I'll pop more.
Let's say as we're learning, and then definitely take a look at Lorgs after this and see what other people are using. Because, I mean, for you to go from 25 million in an AMZ with AMS to 0, something's happening there.
Yeah.
So...
Did the log say, was it beams?
Was it? There was the most recent pull, right? The 42nd one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you got hit by a beam, but it's not really showing too much what's happened. Go ahead and do a ready check.
Yeah, you did. You popped AMS and you death striked, and that was basically it.
She was an AMZ as well.
I just meant like actual button presses.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Yeah, Dancing Rune looks like it just expired. Oh, sorry.
Start the full timer.
Yeah, that is weird.
Why'd she take 40 million damage
5,
from the Conqueror?
4.
Yeah, that's what. That's what
No
he
fucking
just.
idea.
Oh, you got
1.
clipped by the
Premonition in
tyranny,
3.
is what it looks
1.
like.
Premonition
Oh,
in
we'll
2.
figure out. No, that's
Divine
a
Hymn
different
in
tyranny.
3.
Never mind. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there.
Apotheosis in A. Personals in A.
Here it is. Group soak, everybody in.
2, 1.
There's gonna be so many beams coming in straight at where you guys are standing. Be ready for them. Alright, you wait here for the claws.
Symbol of hope
First
in A.
set's out. If you're safe, you stop moving. Second set's out. If you're safe, you stop
3,
moving.
2, 1.
Move to where Star is and get ready to face your spirit. Face your spirit.
Done.
Okay, you guys can start cheating
Premonition
right. You don't
in
have to
A.
worry about stacking on Veros. Keep cheating, and then get
3,
to moon now.
2,
Go to moon now.
1.
Keep dodging. Banishments can go ahead. Get ready for first set of claws.
Crap.
If you're safe, stop moving. Okay. Get near the boss. You're gonna have double spirits this time.
Personals in A.
Spirits. You gotta face both of them.
Done.
3,
Get ready to soak. You should be on Star. You shouldn't be to the side. Start shifting right. Start cheating right. And then start moving to Diamond now. Push every personal you have.
External burn for me, please.
Right, face your spirits. Everybody face their spirits.
1.
Divine Hymn in A. Premonition in A.
3, 2,
Yeah,
1.
man, this fight's so weird, dude. No.
1.
So what'll happen is
Dude,
Melee will
everything
run.
happened
What? Melee will
properly.
run it. Melee will run it. Oh
Apotheosis
well,
in
there
A.
went my POV. Never mind.
I'm
We were
still
still going, Mark.
3, 2.
Oh, sorry. I thought everyone was dead.
I was
or
going to
MC'd.
explain it. It's fine. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Whoever was talking, go ahead.
I think it was none.
All I'm saying is I did everything perfect, and then just this one ghost at the end. I couldn't see it. It was on top of me.
That's just gonna happen. Yeah.
Yeah, Dom. I
That's
don't
why
know
it is-
about
But
that.
you can't really move because they go so fast. So like you have to stay in place and just hope to God that like you face it properly. No, because
So
you don't have
what's-
time to move. But between the time you have to face them, and one after another, it's just gonna go forward.
So what Silver recommended is a very good thing after your group soak. If you shift left further out, so I'll show you a screenshot. So this kind of illustrates what Silver's talking about, and you can see how Silver's doing it because he's done this fight before as arranged, that you guys could be copying. So this is immediately after the final. I'm gonna post this in the Hydra channel when I can find it because there's 900 fucking. There we go. So this is after the final group soak on Diamond. Look how far Silver is out. Silver books it out because the spirits spawn around the boss, not around you. So he's so far out that it guarantees that all 3 spirits are basically going to be in a 25-degree angle in front of him, making it very easy to point at them. The closer you are to the boss, the harder it is to hit your spirits if you're ranged. So after you soak on Diamond, after the final soak, don't be afraid to shift further away for the final set of spirits.
Yep.
Ors, did you say you found the source of the 40 million
No,
hit? Or?
I can't quite figure it out because it also is showing that you took a double melee within like a tenth of a second. So I'm not
Huh?
100% sure what the fuck is going on with that death because that log just looks all weird. I don't know. Something was strange there.
Yeah.
We're gonna blame Obama.
Sure.
I like that.
I will say the positioning is a little rough because like moving the soak to blue, like puts me a little outside the hit range for the boss, so I can't like death strike or anything like that. So
It's painful.
yeah.
Welcome to being a DK on this fight.
Yeah,
There's a lot of fizz damage, so like kind of what Cloudy said earlier. Just make sure you're trying to mitigate that part as much as possible because it looks like you took 40 million, so I don't know if that's avoidable or not.
Do a raid check if we haven't yet. You guys got about 7 minutes left in your raid night.
It helps to rune tap would probably be kind of crazy if you just want like an extra
Yeah, if you're
thing
not
to
running
click.
rune tap, that's we can talk about that later, but now I'm judging you.
Okay, well, sub creation didn't list it, but sure.
Oh, we hate sub creation. Oh, I hate you even more now.
3,
Oh, fuck.
1.
Premonition in 3.
2, 1.
Divine him in 3. Premonition in 2.
81% of DKs who killed
Apotheosis
this
in
boss have rune tap.
Personals in 8.
3.
Alright, you're gonna start
2,
shifting right.
2, 1.
And start moving to square. Coming right through the group. Good dodge. They're still coming in, still coming in, still coming in. Banishments can shift forward.
Symbol of hope in 8.
Claws, once you're safe, stop moving. Claws, once
3,
you're safe, stop
2,
moving.
1.
Alright, move to star and get ready to face your spirit. Face your spirit.
Done.
And be grouped up on star. Get in the soak, you're gonna run forward on the moon.
Premonition in 8.
3,
Hey, you guys can go ahead and
1.
jump off. Banishments, especially range banishments there, as you learn, Mark, can go much further. Banishments don't have to wait. If you have banishment, you can just go.
Yep, you have the green light.
Sub creation.
Right, okay, I need better websites then. Like, please, let me know after raid.
You guys got one pull. Here we go. Let's see if you guys can get back to P2 with at least, like, I don't know, let's say 6 people alive.
Yeah. Lock the fuck in.
Go ahead and do a ready check. X2 healer. There you go. Everybody else just jump off, right? And then that'll make it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about a food buff, guys. Don't worry about your flask. It's fine. Just hit yes and we'll start a pull.
Everyone puts on burst flasks.
Yep.
Alright. Dude, old school strategy. Verse flask required on progression.
Oh god.
Demanded. Do not really
5,
pull.
4, 3, 2,
None, you
One.
terrorists.
Three.
Premonition in 2.
One.
Divine him in 3. Premonition in 3. Apotheosis in 8. Personals in 8.
Three. Two.
Starts hitting,
One.
right?
One.
Hit the square. Several more beams still incoming. Banishments can start moving forward.
Symbol
First
of
set of
hope in
claws.
8.
Once you're safe, plant. Second set of claws. Once you're safe, plant.
Two. One.
You ready to face your spirit? After you face your spirit, move the star.
Done.
Pickle, you gotta get back. What are you doing all the way up there? Get your group soak.
Premonition in 8.
Through. You gotta adjust for that.
Three. Two.
Right, you boss. Okay.
One.
He's gonna play through. Do not stop.
Sorry, okay. Either my taunt was enough
fucking
for that,
cooked.
or yeah.
Keep playing. That's fine. That'll rest short, mommy. First set of claws, plant. Second set of claws, plant.
Go for spirits.
Personals in 8.
Two of them this
One.
time.
Done.
Three.
Here comes
Two.
the tank combo. You're gonna want to put
One.
every personal into it. Okay, so it's the Vanquish first. You're gonna start shifting right. Do not get in this. This is not yours. Get in it now. Everybody in. Everybody hit a personal because you only have a couple of people left. Beam coming. Yep.
I'm dead.
And last one. So you'll run out and face your three spirits.
One.
Premonition in
Oh,
8.
Sully missed one.
Divine
Jahar
him
missed
in 8.
one. Bad. That's the image in my head.
Three.
Five.
Two.
Four.
One.
Three.
Keep playing it out.
2. 1.
Yeah, there's
Kill
6
your
people
So
alive. by the
melee
way.
will run in, range will run out.
Apotheosis
He'll be on
in
range,
8.
will be on star. Now the tank moves the boss to star.
Three.
Once the
Is it in
boss is
between
there,
star here?
One.
That one.
It's gonna be on. This one's gonna be on star because that's where the break was. And then you would face the beam to the side, and then
Okay.
depending on what the next set was, you'd either run in or you would stay out. And then the third one is a gateway that would be dropped then.
Oh, I didn't taunt the dragon. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask, Larry. How do I not get meleeed by dragon?
Yeah.
Having two tanks alive is the first start.
Yeah. So the missed taunt on the first one, but the second one I took a 36 million hit of Conquer, and I'm pretty sure I popped something for that. Am I missing?
You have
It's
to
a-
have
it-
rune tap.
It's 100 million hit,
I
so you
did.
have to like you have to mitigate it more. Like
Oh,
either like
okay.
via like a external or something. Like it's just
All right.
You'll need to use a rune tap for every conquer and probably every tyranny. Also, Cloudy gave some information about how to death strike to manage it well. Cloudy is a fantastic resource that I would encourage both of our tanks to use if you would like to. He's a very nice guy who has no life and so is always willing to help out. So
Okay.
and then
don't mind
Glam,
his wife and kids, but
both pulls where we got there, we got the one spawn every single time. So it would be you didn't get to see it, but it would have been the second one where you have to like take it to the side because like a ball will basically be right there on the star. When you see the opposite one, it'll make a lot more sense.
Okay, so we're gonna need like 2 to 3 defensives per hit, basically. Okay.
Yeah, and then if you need me to put them in the note just for you, then I can also do that.
this is a very difficult tank fight. It's going to take a lot of
Yeah.
a lot out of you guys, all the way from the minute 1 to 7 minutes in. It's a very difficult tank fight, and then Dimensions is just as hard. So you guys get to have a lot of fun.
Why do they hate tanks this patch? Like, what the fuck?
This is love tanks. Tanks actually having new mechanics is a love letter to tanks, rather than you guys falling asleep.
Bro, give
We're
us
done
a
for
break,
tonight,
though.
Yes,
yeah, we're done for the night.
I just want to say great job tonight. It was nice meeting a lot of you guys. A lot of you didn't get to experience my raid leading when I helped out a little bit last season, so it was a lot of fun. Congratulations on your SoulHunters kill. You guys earned it.
Thanks. And then we do it all again on Wednesday.
Yeah, I got Dementious Tuesday.
Good luck.
Yay.
Tell me how you really feel.
My poor raid team's gonna jump off a cliff when I'm done with them.
now you just make me want to watch you guys more.
See, there you go.
All right,
Alright,
Larry's. What
You'll have-
website do you recommend?
Not whatever the hell you said.
Sub creation. Okay, what do you recommend? Like, I'm
I
actually
linked you.
looking
I
for.
literally linked you in Tank Huddle.
Oh, okay. I haven't checked pings yet. Too many.
Wait, do you not have access to Tank Huddle? Oh yeah, you do.
No,
There you
no,
are.
I have it.
I need